Okay, bring in the next contestant, please. Hi guys, my name's Jude. I hate myself. I'm 24 years old and I hate myself. Okay, Jude, and what have you come here today to do? I've come here today to prove to you guys, to you the judges, that I think I've got the X Factor. And I know that I think I've got the X Factor, so... That's awesome, Jude. And what will you be singing for us today? Wouldn't you like to know, Simon? Yeah. You ready? Seems like everybody's got a price. I wonder how they sleep at night. With the just stop for a minute and smile. Why is everybody so serious? Why is everybody so damn mysterious? With the shades all on in the just stop for a minute and everybody look to the left. Everybody look to the right. Can you hear my song? We're playing with love tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Ain't about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Ain't about the ba-bling. Wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Keep it going in the chat. What do you think of that, judges? Yeah, I'm afraid it was you forgot the words like 5 times. It's a no from me. Oh, you absolute gimp, Simon. You absolute gimp. You're letting a big challenge slip away from your little challenge by not... I'm not gonna lie, I forgot all of the lyrics. What is the lyrics? It's seems like everybody's got a price. I wonder how they sleep at night. And then what is it? When the sale comes first and the truth comes second, just stop for a minute and smile. Why is everybody so serious? Everybody's so damn mysterious. And then it's... Then what is it? I should have learned the lyrics before I started. With the shades all on, and your heels so high that you can't even have a good time. Everybody look to the left. Everybody look to the right. Wait, why is it reversed? Oh my god, I looked the wrong way. Oh my god. Okay, well, do you like the drum beat, by the way? Listen to this. Goes quite hard, I would say. Let's get out of the X Factor boardroom. They're clearly sick of me. They don't want me here. They wouldn't know talent if it hit them in the face. Something else might be hitting them in the face in a minute. A right hook from Judy Dent in... Oh no, I don't have the PowerPoint up. Hang on. Oh my god, that would have been such a good segue if I was prepared. Okay, there you go. Can you play Bulgarian folk hymn Kaval Savit? No, I can't. No, I simply can't. No, exactly. I don't need the X Factor. I'm going to make it on my own with my own label. Maybe I should go on The Voice instead. Oh, I should have done The Voice. I've got a spinny chair. No, but I wouldn't be the judge, so that wouldn't work. Anyway, hello, Stanley Fox. Sorry for the little nostalgia burst there. I mean, Jesus Christ, what an old song. But what a classic, hey? It's almost as good as Jessie J's Domino, which in my opinion is an absolute bop. I was caught in a snowstorm in Japan on my most recent trip, and the way I made it through that snowstorm was to run to Jessie J's Domino. through the snowstorm whilst dancing. And, you know, a lot of the locals thought, there's a man who's taken far too many, who's got hypothermia and is not lucid anymore. But that's okay. Yeah, welcome back to the Dragon Quest IX Knuckle Sandwich Challenge. I'll be honest, guys. It might be a bit of a short one today because I'm quite ill, actually. I think I made myself ill. Well, either I got ill and didn't let myself recover, or I just like overworked myself, I think, maybe, because I've sort of been doing some late night shifts recently. I've been like working till like 2 a.m. and things like that, so it's probably my own fault, let's be honest. But yeah, I'm like slightly delirious today, so I don't know if this is going to go okay. That's a man who isn't wearing gloves. Yeah, was it you who was nitpicking about my gloves in my Japanese vlog? Honestly, look, I don't like the way they feel on my hands. Do you know what I mean? When you wear gloves sometimes you get this weird like tingly feeling on your hands and it's just uncomfortable, so I only wear them when I absolutely need to. Pockets are just as good, that's what I've heard. Oh, by night shift, I don't mean I've got a proper job and I do night shifts. I just mean that I was editing late at night. It's not like it's actually fine. It's not that bad. Your stream lag keeps getting worse and worse. Oh dear. It says it's okay. I wonder if, well, I hesitate to say I hope it's a problem at your end, but I also kind of hope it's a problem at your end. So, because otherwise, oh dear. Just let me know, because I've been having some technical issues today. Yeah, I know. So just let me know if things are okay. Stream's pretty good for you, Smabbles. That is wonderful to hear. How's everyone doing today? Shall we get on with it? Sorry, I've just been rambling. Believe it or not, I was quite nervous to roleplay as an X Factor contestant. It's weird what the pressure does to you. I can't imagine standing up on that stage in real life. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's improving. That's good, Shard. Oh, bloody hell. I'm so sorry. It must be so late for you. Never mind, it got worse again. Oh, well. The weather in Britain is decent today, Heimdall. That is such a good observation. I'm looking out the window now. It's far too nice to be inside, but I am inside because, to be honest, do you know what? It's getting to that point of year where it's too hot. It's too hot. Much like my own face. Am I right? Guys, praise me, please, praise me. Am I too quiet? It feels like I'm really quiet. Oh. I hit all the dials with my feet. Classic. Okay, yeah. It's also a sunny day in North Rhine-Westphalia. That's nice. I hope you enjoy that apple of yours. I'm personally not a fan of apples. I find they're a bit sticky on my little fingies. But if you chop one up into slices, then I would say they're a lovely, scrumptious treat. Moving on. So, the little bird video. Oh, the bird video in the vlog. Yeah. They were adorable. There was so much wildlife in Hokkaido. I can't even express this to you. For a place that is like barren and snowy, there were animals everywhere, and I liked that. And I'm making a concerted effort in my life to try and notice animals a bit more. Speaking of which, Sooty was just here, and now she's gone. Where did she go? Sometimes she blends in with. There's a backpack back there which she likes to sit on, and ruin, but. And fill with hairs, but you know. So yeah, this is the map. For those of you, we've had a little break from Dragon Quest. For those of you who have never tuned into a Dragon Quest stream before, number one, I'm very bad at speaking, so just bear with me. Number two, this is the map of where we've been. I don't know how I'd even start to explain that. All you need to know is that there's a world-ending scenario currently happening, and I'll explain what happened last stream, and hopefully you can catch on from there. It's rare these days that we get new viewers on this stream, so but if you are in, thank you so much for coming along. Here we go. So last episode we met a dragon. We beat him up, and then it turned out that he was actually he was called Greynal. He was actually a good dragon. He just wanted a couple of tinnies. He just wanted some bevies. So we went and got him a beverage or two, and we brought him back to him, and then all of a sudden he was our friend. I think that's how drinking works anyway. I don't drink personally, but I think basically we got him drunk and coerced him into doing. Let's not go down that thought train. And then of course we made friends with the good dragon, but then a bad dragon appeared. Bad dragon, of course, doesn't mean anything other than a dragon that's a bit misbehaved. And the bad dragon turned up, and unfortunately our good dragon was too wasted at that point to put up a proper fight, got absolutely murked. Yeah, absolutely destroyed. That is so true. It's in the title of the game, Dragon. This whole thing was our Dragon Quest. The rest is, of course, supplementary. We will be reaching the end of the game in about an hour's time. And then, unfortunately for us, because the bad guy won, police camera action just came into play. The law got involved, and we got put in prison. Yeah, and it was, sure, I had done some other stuff. I had misdemeanors in the past. It was coming to me. But, like, at the same time, it feels a bit unfair because I was trying to do good for once in my goddamn life. And then, yeah, in prison, there was a prison guard that was a pig, and we beat him up as well. And then we escaped prison along with a bunch of other characters, one of those being the pilot of the magical flying train, a guy called Sterling, not Raheem Sterling, who previously played for Manchester City, Liverpool, Chelsea, and Arsenal. A bit of a journeyman, and also a rat, in my opinion, an absolute treacherous rat. Okay, if you don't watch football, you won't understand that. I'm so sorry. Let's continue on, shall we? Oh, I don't have the game loaded up. I just don't. I'm so underprepared today, you don't even understand. Usually before these streams, I like hop into the game just beforehand just to check that everything's ship shape and ready to go. I think up tactics. It might not seem like I do this much preparation, but I promise you I do, considering the amount of chaos that goes on in the actual streams. But yeah, I give it a... Can you hear that? Can you hear the game? Feels quite loud, that, actually. How's that? Can you hear the game music? Oh, have I even got my controller plugged in? Oh, I don't. Oh no! How are we going to play the game? We're going to have to play with a mouse like this. And then there's going to be... Oh, disgusting. Right, let's X that. Oh no! All my secrets! Okay, just give me a sec. I need to plug my controller in and then reload it. So sorry about this. Do you see what I mean? I'm underprepared. Underprepared. And scared. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook, because ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Alright, it's back up. It's back up. We're back in. I haven't updated this graphic in a long time. Just know that Judi Dench has died like 2 or 3 times, and also this gladiator thing here. I was supposed to update that before I started today. Oh well. It's done. Okay, no, it's okay. There is literally nothing dodgy on my computer there. Well, I'm trying to think. There's a couple videos of me singing that I wouldn't necessarily want to be leaked on stream. I don't think there's anything else that I would even be bothered about. You know how some people have like word folders full of like porn links and stuff like that? Luckily, I'm squeaky clean, guys. I'm an innocent soul, hopefully. Trust me, please believe me. Okay, so yeah, what are we doing here? Does anybody remember why or how we got here? Oh yes, so we've come back to the observatory on the magical flying train, having released the magical flying train's captain to report back that our bold mentor, oh god, was evil, and we're also returning the figs. Are we returning the fig? Press Y for journal. Yeah, do you know what? You are so right. Where's the journal? Is it in battle records? Quest this? No. This is not where we want to be. Oh my god, we not only have we got Crazy Cat in the chat, we've also got Chi Chi Cat. Is that how you pronounce it? CC Cat. I think I've been through this before, but 2 cats in the chat. Unbelievable. Unfortunately, Sooty is still yet to make an appearance. She doesn't really like it when I stream. She finds me quite cringe. Oh, press X for the journal. Wait, no, that's just the weird dance button. Oh, it's because I'm using my authentic DS controller. There you go. Okay, it's actually square. It's actually square. Okay, sorry, sometimes Y is the top button. Is that on Xbox that Y is the top button? And then on DS, on authentic DS, this is the Y button. They shouldn't change them round. I mean, that's just uncalled for, really, isn't it? Having freed the four Celestians who were being held in the depths of the Gortress, Judi Dench... We could have used... Oh my god, we could have used this for our recap. This entire series long. Why have I been making PowerPoints this whole time? My lord. It puts it in really nice, concise words for me as well. Judi Dench was attacked by Barbarous. Thankfully, Sterling summoned the Starflight with his official pilot's whistle, and he and Judi Dench managed to make it back to the observatory. So there you go, that's your recap. Oh, here we are in the observatory. Have I ever considered playing Wallace and Gromit Curse of the Were-Rabbit? Is there a game? Is there like a Lego version of it? Alright. You must report to Apus Major all that occurred in the realm below. The Gitish Empire captured our Celestian brethren, that it might steal their powers and bring back foul Barbarous. The cocoons from which we were released were designed to drain us of our very essence. So, they were doing sort of an alien probing scenario, it sounds like, which is not only untoward but also inappropriate. Okay. There's Wallace and Gromit games. But I am unaware of these. I did not realise there was a game series for Wallace and Gromit. That's sick. Are they any good? I kind of imagine them being not very good, but I think I'm just imagining the Charlotte's Web game and also the Happy Feet games and things like that on DS that were really bad. There's a quick time event for the Were-Rabbit. Oh my god. Oh, for the Were-Rabbit Burlesque. I do love that film. It's a great film. I mean, all the Wallace and Gromit films are good. So, you freed our captive Celestian brethren. You have the deepest thanks from myself and all here in the observatory. Now they are returned to us, we need to worry no more. Those blah 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 blah. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Yapper, yapper, yapper. Okay, so we need to head up here, of course, to the mighty Yggdrasil tree. It's got very worse for wear around here, hasn't it? I'm sorry, they have... Look how unkempt the place is. How long were they captured for? I've only been away like a week or something. Look how overgrown it is and horrible. Unbelievable. Did the bin men not come or something? Like, what is this? And you just decided to litter everywhere. I mean, it's unbelievable. Is it because of all the life force? Maybe this is what happens when you don't have figs on a tree. Maybe this is what happens when the figs get... Oh, it did get hit by a massive laser, actually, thinking about it. It did get hit by a large laser. Okay, let's... So the train's over there. We don't need to worry about that for now. Let's go visit our tree girlfriend, hopefully. Behind the scenes, I, of course, have been hitting up the Yggdrasil on Hinge. And we did arrange to meet at this time and place. I think it's going well so far. Let's see if I can woo her with some good chat. Your leaves are like well green and that. You have a nice like spread of foliage, man. Oh my god. Okay, she's not talking back. This is quite awkward. Yggdrasil towers overhead, silent, steadfast, and serene. Well, at least she's serene. But cheers for making things awkward, Yggdrasil. Oh, I thought that was the whole dealio. Do we have to go down instead of up? Am I a little fool? Is that what I am? Okay. Yes, down here. This is where I was supposed to go the whole time. It's a good job I listen and read the text carefully, isn't it? Let's just head down here. You'll notice we're on our own right now. Unfortunately, the rest of the boys don't seem to be here with us, and that is making me unbelievably sad. Did I get the list of ultimate key doors? Do you know what? You're so right, Mika. I didn't. It's okay. I know where one of them is, if that helps. Is it worth doing all of them before we continue? You're right, Apis. How's it going, lad?
So, Judy Dent, you are returned. We give great thanks for your heroic rescue of so many of your captive men. Now you must tell us of all the goings-on in the lands of the Protectorate. Okay, do I have to tell you all of it? I have a PowerPoint, actually, that I could probably go through. Judy Dent... Oh, no, okay, it's... I like to imagine we gave him the PowerPoint presentation and maybe did a couple of the intros along the way. So the Gittish Empire, you didn't make it onto X Factor. So the Gittish Empire ravages the lands of the Protectorate once more. You are too young to remember, but the Gittish Empire was an evil dominion that fell into ruin centuries ago. Oh, he had a bit of a voice break there. Its denizens sought supremacy over the Protectorate. He's getting emotional here. It's fair play. But were destroyed by their unquenchable thirst for power. Judy Dent, you spoke before of Aquila's betrayal and the theft of the figs. But behold, the figs are here. Return to the sacred bastion of the observatory. That's amazing how he can just hold them all in front of him, like dynamo in front. I mean, that is magic, isn't it? And by none other than Aquila himself. That double-crossing little... My lord, I bring you the lost figs in Judy Dent's stead. No way, he was undercover. As an undercover. Oh my god, it's a triple bluff. I don't remember this. I do not remember this. That's insane. The figs are restored to their rightful home. You have our deepest gratitude. Oh, sorry, you have our deepest gratitude, Aquila, but it was Judy Dent to whom I entrusted their retrieval. Why is it you who returns them to us? No, don't tell me he's quadruple crossing us. Oh my god. Judy Dent and I were reunited in the Protectorate and resolved to work together to seek out the figs. We roamed the land separately, eventually locating all 7 of them. No, we didn't. No. He's telling Porky Pies here. Oh, so he's actually claiming the credit. I was just about to big him up. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Talk about stealing the limelight, man. Alas, we were separated during our return to the observatory. Surely, though, she will return... They're fake. They're 100% fakes. Don't believe him, Apis Major. Oh my god, they're clear. Just bite into one. Bite into one. Even one, so they're probably made of like clay or papier-mâché or something. Aquila, truly you've done well. Now perhaps peace can finally return to blah, 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 blah. Thank you, my lord. And now, if I may, I will take my leave. Ooh, very suspicious. Yeah. Leaving the scene of the crime as soon as possible. Oh, my throat is so sore. Sorry, I'm going to have no voice by the end of this stream. You do not await the return of your apprentice, Aquila? No, because he's a little snake. Like Raheem Sterling. I fear not, my lord. I have business that must be attended to. My lord, I pray that Judy Dent will be safe in your care. Farewell! Farewell! Aquila, away! I am fuming. I am fuming. Aquila returned the figs onto it. Give one ear. Give one ear. Let's see how much vitamin C is in it. Yeah, shall we? This surely is not the act of a traitor. He's quadruple crossing you, I'm telling you. But Judy Dent, you are pure of heart and have nothing to gain from bearing false witness. What can this mean exactly? Trust me. Believe me. I can make little sense of it. Yeah, well, you're old and senile, so... Sorry, that was harsh, Apis. You are my superior. That is my bad. Judy Dent, Celestian and Guardian, we of the observatory have a teaching. Fig Bloom hails the opening of the heavenly gates and sets the Celestians on the path to salvation. And lo, it shall be in the celestial carriage that we, the chosen custodians, journey to the realm of the Almighty. All of the figs are returned to the observatory. It is time. Let us seek out the realm of the Almighty. We cannot know the extent of the teaching's truth, but we must have faith if the Almighty himself is to be found there. Surely we are saved. So we're going in search of the Geo-single-D. Is that what's happening? Judy Dent, you'll journey with me to the realm of the Almighty. The observatory was struck by an ill-omened light, and the Protectorate suffers the resurrection of an evil empire. We cannot know what fate has befallen the realm of the Almighty. I may have need of your aid. Come, let us make haste. That is why I've started a charity fundraiser. All of the angels will be going round and collecting pennies from the streets and singing songs, and we'll have a talent show as well. We'll have a little talent show. What, to stop streaming? What do you mean, Chi-Chi Cat? What's going on? That's so harsh. I'm going to continue just to spite you. Unlucky. I shall await you at the Starflight Express. Make good your preparations and join me there forthwith. Okay, you're not moving very fast though, so I probably will be able to catch you up. Oh my god, now that he's gone, we should sit on the throne. I am the Emperor of the Observatory now. No? Little evil arc? No? No one's up for that? Okay. There's a lot of libraries here. Can't really be asked to read them all. Yeah, cheers, me dears. Okay. Guess let's head up to the big tree then, shall we? Let's head up to big tree. I were just there, Apus. You could have just come and got me. Now, can I remember the way to get there? And why is the answer no? No, I have gone the right way. This is all good. We're all good. All right, go up to the train just real quick. It's like doing fartlek, this, isn't it? It's like a slow bit, and then a sprint in the middle, and then a slow bit, and then a sprint in the middle. Oh, my nose is so stuffy. Oh no, this is bad. I might have to blow my nose on stream. Oh, the fans are going to be hating me. Oh my god. Or going wild, and that would be even worse. Alright, Crazy Cat, let's not have a cat fight in the chat, okay? Let's keep it peaceful. Let's keep it peaceful. Am I going to acknowledge Apus Major's Samoan heritage? What? What does that mean? Have I missed something? Is he Samoan? Nasal spray. Do you know what? I tried nasal spray because I went to the GP and I was like, oh, I'm really ill, because I was really ill last year. What should I do? And they were like, spray this up your nose, lad. And it was a bit more formal than that, but I was using it for ages and it was really helping. And then what I realised is actually I needed to stop because it was actually just prolonging the problem, because I was like treating a problem that should have been solved. So I got it down to a level, but then I was just spraying stuff up my nose for no reason. So always know your limits. And isn't that a lesson for everyone to pay heed to? Okay. I missed it because I never read the books. What do you mean he's Samoa? Stop pranking me. Okay. You are here, Judy Dent. Yes, it was just a couple stairs, Apus Major. I know that's a big task for you, but I'm young and sprightly. And I've got a massive dump truck. Okay. I'm glad I did that. Now, let us journey to the realm of the Almighty aboard the Celeste. Can you tell I'm rusty on streaming, by the way? Can you tell I'm, like, not in the flow of this at all? But before we do so, there is something I wish you to confirm for me. Oh, bloody hell, terms and conditions, isn't it? It's terms and conditions. I'm going to have to read, like, 12 pages. Aquila attacked you and stole from you the figs. You are certain of this? I'm pretty certain. That bold fraud is telling lies. I know not why he would do such a thing. Yet when he gained possession of the sacred fruits, he delivered them faithfully to me. Such is not the action of an imperial pawn. We've been over this. They're fakes. Whatever his motive, I know his intentions are good. I trust him. To be fair, it's pretty impressive that he managed to get... I mean, how many figs were there? 7? Maybe? 7 figs? So, pretty impressive. If they're pottery, for example, that's a lot of kiln time. And it's worth considering these things. Whatever his motive, I know that his intentions are good. I trust in him as I trust in you, Judy Dent. I wouldn't. The figs are all recovered. If it is as the teachings say, we will at last be able to travel to the realm of the Almighty. Should we be able to gain an audience with the Almighty, I must beg for the deliverance of our world from evil. Deliver us from evil. Or those who trespass against us. What's the Lord's Prayer again? I remember doing it in assembly, but it was all like very mumbled. It was like, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy shall be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and deliver us from evil. For those who trespass against us, for yours forever and ever, the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. There you go, something like that. That was pretty good. I think I nailed that. And then the priest that we had at our church would make us do it 3 times over. And whenever she was telling a story, she would tell the story, and every single sentence, to really drill it into you, she would do 3 times, but with different tonalities, different inflections. I don't know if I've ever told people about this before. So imagine she was sitting down and she was saying, one day Jesus was walking down a road. One day Jesus was walking down a road. One day Jesus was walking down a road, when he came upon a lowly beggar. When he came upon a lowly beggar. When he came upon a lowly beggar. And the beggar was blind. And the beggar was blind. And the beggar was blind. It was like that. It was mind-numbing. The whole story long. Oh my lordy. Can you tell why I didn't take to religion? No, I don't mean to rag on religion. If anyone's religious here, absolutely fine. Don't even worry about it. The prospect makes me a little uneasy, Judy Dent. Board the celestial carriage. I will join you shortly. Okay. He's a nervous flyer. We might have to hold his hand, maybe check his pulse a couple times, give him a sick bag or something like that. So, off to the realm of the Almighty, eh? Shall I pack my swimsuit? I've heard it's a paradise, a tropical paradise. I hope. I'd rather Sterling packs his swimsuit, if you know what I mean. He's still got his nipple poking out. Let's not address that this time. We've been through that issue. What's up, Judy? Have you been in any chat with my What's going on or something? Yes, and he's up for a nice little flight. How much do the tickets cost? Oh, you've given us both seats at the opposite ends of the plane, have you? Oh, what? And it's going to cost 50 quid to make sure that we sit together, is it? Oh, right. And my carry-on luggage is very slightly larger than a microwave oven. So, unfortunately, that will be an extra 80 quid on top of that. Sterling, you're driving me up the wall. What's that? The realm of the Almighty to deliver the fix? Sure thing, Judy, then. I'll get on with it. God, I'm a serial waffler, aren't I? We're never going to get done with this bloody game. I like how he just mashes the buttons with his fist. That's nice. So this is the Starflight Express. Please forgive my intrusion. I do beg your pardon, but I am in your garden. It is bathed in the same golden glow that envelops the fruits of the great world tree. This is truly the creation of the Almighty. Who's this old fuddery-duddery, Judy Dent? It's not that he's never seen a train. He just might be a train spotter. Ooh. He's very keen in this scene here. Let's move on from this as soon as possible, because I am getting slightly creeped out. God, look at his eyes. They're popping out of his bloody skull. His eyes are offside. Ah, you are the sainted stewardess of the Starflight Express, are you not? Train spotting. Hey, you got a heroin. You got a heroin for us, lad. Hey, man, I'd like to shoot up some heroin. That's my impression of train spotting. Run. Feel. Feel alive. Run some more. Steal a thing. Run. Feel alive. Isn't that what the intro's like? I don't know. I haven't watched it in a long time. I am Apis Major, keeper of the observatory. It is an honour. And this is... The slow turn. Sterling's the name, sir. Captain and Chief Engineer of the Starflight Express. And one of Judy Dent's closest... Well, I wouldn't say that, Sterling. We spent 1 day together in prison. Okay, in fact, it was only a couple of hours. It was a very quick breakout, Sterling. Bit clingy. Excellent, excellent. Well, Captain Sterling, I have a favour to ask of you. Judy Dent's unstinting efforts have brought the fix back to the observatory. I would a wooger at Stella too. Yeah, that's fair. Choose life. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Choose nut. Choose life. Choose heroin. Okay, something like that. Yeah. You're the expert on train spotting. Now the prophecy must be fulfilled. You must deliver us to the realm of the Almighty aboard the celestial carriage. Looks up. Well, sir, the Almighty did once tell me something. When the figs have finally bloomed, you bring them celestials up here to the realm of the Almighty, or words to that effect. And I ain't no genius, but I reckon this must be what that spiel was all about. So you just leave it to me, sir. Sit back and make yourself at home. Next stop, realm of the Almighty. Bang, 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 bang. Starts going to town on the controls. And then we have to bloody repair the train all over again. My goodness, the Starflight Express. It's full of fog. Oh no, it's just glowing. That's fine. Beep, peep. Away. Oh, it is very pretty. I do like the train a lot. I'm not really into trains myself, you know, outside of like Thomas the Tank Engine or something like that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, incredible. The observatory is a mere speck below us already. Truly, this is the conveyance of the god. God, the beat just kicked in. Did you hear that? Truly, this is the conveyance of the gods. Me when I ride a Japanese bullet train for the first time. Am I right, guys? Captain Sterling, does your command of the Express span many years? I've been at the helm since the very day the Almighty put her into action, sir. It should be in a bit of a while now. Blimey, so old Fat Guts is even more ancient than I thought. Who's my favourite Thomas the Tank Engine character? Yours is Percy. Big fan of Grabber-Diesel myself. No, actually, I was petrified of Grabber-Diesel as a kid. Honestly, he was scary as hell. He was so menacing. Did you ever see his face? It's unbelievable. I don't know. Fat Controller's pretty good, isn't he? The Fat Controller. No, anyone a fan of the Fat Controller? Shut it, you! I ain't ancient, and I ain't no Fat Guts neither. I'm the captain, got it? The captain! Hello, Your Highness Gaming. How's it going? Oh my god, it's a disco! Rave! Here we go! Oh my god! It's Rainbow Road. This is... I don't remember that bit. That's awesome. Oh, I feel a bit sick having used the term awesome unironically, but that's fine. That's awesome. That is awesome. Oh, it's so nice here. So pretty. The gardeners must be very good around these parts. Maybe it's a load of volunteers, you know. But yeah, it's very well kept. Lawns are well mown. Ladies and gentlemen, now arriving at the realm of the Almighty. All change! At long last, my most fervent prayers are finally to be answered. Now all I have to say is, I'm not even going to say, it's the word poggers has never penetrated my vocabulary, okay, so I'm not saying awesome sauce either. Follow me, sir, follow me, this way, mind the nipple. Okay. I suppose we should tag along too, eh? Judy Dent, don't want to be left behind like a pair of melons, do we? Enough about my melons. Can we save here? No. Okay. Well, this is nice, isn't it? Bit like that scene from Indiana Jones. You just got to trust and walk across the bridge, even though it's not there. Let's speak to Sterling. Assemble straight up there in front of us. If he's anywhere, the Almighty will be up there. Oh my god, we're going to meet the Geo Single D. Holy moly. Okay, what sins did I do that I have to apologise for? I did do a ritual sacrifice earlier on in the series. So I wonder if he's going to pull that. Oh, I bet God's going to pull that one up, isn't he? So uncalled for. The gates are shut tight. Judy Dent reads the inscription on them. Only the pure shall pass. Oh, here we go. Here we go. You do one ritual sacrifice and all of a sudden you're not allowed into heaven. Alright, right, you spit on the gates as well, and apparently you're not... Oh my god, they opened! No way! No way! Pass, pure-hearted one. Go to your god. He didn't... Oh my god, he's not watched the live streams back. That's really good. He's obviously not a VODs viewer. He's a busy guy, god. He doesn't really have time to tune in at the middle of the day, does he? Let's go into this little shed. I wonder if he's got any tools in here. Aha! A screwdriver. Oh no, it's a white knight shield. That sounds good. Shall we see? Yeah, he's not been keeping up with the PowerPoint, you're so right. Judy doesn't actually have a shield on her at the moment. It's not half bad, you know, but it's not as good as the silver shield we made last time, so I am now incredibly disappointed. I like the shield that we've got on you. Okay, let's give it Broxob. Or Sooty, we could give it Sooty. Sooty probably needs it more because Broxob's a bit of a unit, isn't he? G-unit. Okay, perfect. Very nice. Isn't God down for ritual sacrifice? Yeah, I guess that is his type of thing, because wasn't there that thing where a lamb got sacrificed on a mountain one time? That's all I know. And I know that from watching Exodus in cinemas, a film which got rated like 20% on Rotten Tomatoes. Anyway, it was for a friend's birthday, that, so couldn't really say no, could I? I was also like 8 at the time, so I enjoyed it. I wouldn't give it I'd give it like at least, you know, a 30%, something like that, 35% maybe. Speaking of lambs, it's springtime, guys, and do you know what that means? Wait, I've got a video I can show you, actually. Let me see if I can find it. There's loads of lambs near where I live, because there's farmers around. When I was at school, people used to... Wait, hang on, my phone's really low on charge. When I was at school, there was a load of farmers in my class, and in springtime, they would get in, and they would have been up since, like, 3 in the morning, rearing lambs in the morning, and then they would come into school. But I want to show you this video. All the lambs are like just that age. They age really quickly. That's not true. They grow up really quickly. They age at a normal rate as time would normally pass. But they reach this like age where they all just start chasing each other and skipping about and things, and it's really, really cute. I don't know if you'll be able to see because the bloody the reflections are quite mad, and someone's probably going to triangulate the coordinates of my house. Look at that! Oh, so nice. Skipping about in the wilderness. It's lovely. It's lovely. Sorry for that little aside. I just think that's important. Send it in the Discord. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that in a minute. I'll do that in a bit. Let's keep playing the game. Sorry, I don't want to stall too much. I've been stalling so much. Hello, by the way, to WanZA. Welcome back to the stream. Lovely to see you today. Frolicking, exactly. Just frolicking and skipping and scopping about. It's lovely. Are there any monsters in this part of the game? I seem to have... Oh my god, we can have a shot. I was not expecting to be able to go for a swim. Wow. So nice. Can we go up the waterfall? Judy Dent used waterfall. Judy Dent was unsuccessful. Okay. No, we just go round this way. It's okay. Very nice. Another statue. Lots of statues. They don't seem to do anything, though, which is rather disappointing. Let's have another little bath. Ah! Oh my god, that is amazing. Holy shit. Best Easter egg of all time. Okay. We have to do this again. Wait. Oh my god. Beach episode, guys. Beach episode. Do I have any, like, beach gear? Let's take our helmet off. Beach episode. I swear I got... Yeah, I did. I knew I got a bikini last time. Alright, keep it in your pants, guys, because this is the one and only time you're going to... It feels a bit... There you go. Okay. We should probably take the Sabtons off, otherwise we'll sink as well. The shield's fine. Beach episode, guys. Beach episode. Whoa. Oh my god. This is unbelievable. It's like Barnsley Metrodome. It's just like Barnsley Metrodome. Whee! How many times can we do this? Maybe we could do this for the rest of the stream. I don't know. Feels appropriate. Thinking about it, this is quite dangerous because I don't know if you've noticed. It's quite the gap there. And we are on some floating islands, right? It's a bit like Skyblock, this, isn't it? Minecraft has good graphics now. Sorry. Okay, let's put some clothes back on. Pop some clothes back on. Wait, what were we wearing before? Oh, yeah. Golden armor. What trousers did we have on? Is it this? Anyone remember what trousers we had on? It's quite important. I think it was the skirt. Seems to have the most defense. All right, and then we need to put the shoes back on as well. Pop these on. Are they better than these? No, they're not. How does that make sense? The Dragon Warrior stuff looks so cool, but it's all just absolutely garbage. Garbaggio. Okay. Underbar. That was well worth a look, wasn't it? The waterfall, alright. Not the bikini. A mighty armlet, that never hurts. Let's head up here, see what's in this little crypt. Grave robbing is what I'm doing, essentially. Grave robbing. In heaven. So, even more disrespectful. In the beginning, I did separate sea and sky. I did place the stars in the heavens. I did set the land to float upon the seas. I did make the birds, the fish, the flowers, the trees, and all the creatures. And I did set them to inhabit the realm I had created. And lastly, when all else was done, I did make mortal kind in my own image. It's very biblical, this. Very biblical. All my creatures were pure of heart, all but the mortals, among whom dwelt both the righteous and the sinful. And yeah, were the sinful... Why is he so casual all of a sudden? Were the sinful ever plentiful in number, and the righteous ever few? Have I ever been grave robbed? No, because I haven't died in a while. So, yeah, actually I'm on a good streak of not being grave robbed. And all my relatives don't have graves, they have trees instead, which I think's quite nice. Yeah, in an arboretum. So, and the sinful did rule forcefully over the righteous, and forcefully over my creatures, and did bring suffering upon them. Yeah, a god must... Yeah, a god must watch over all of his children. He must stand sentinel over the righteous and the pure of heart. He must deliver them from evil. For those who trespass against us, the power and the glory forever and ever. He must deliver them from sin and the doers of sin, and verily the sinful must be eradicated. Okay, it's obviously the Old Testament because it's a bit more brutal, a bit more hard-hitting stuff, actually. The Old Testament is like a sort of a Peggy 18, whereas the New Testament's more like a PG, I would say. From my very vague knowledge of the Bible. Okay, let's stop getting into religious debates, because I am going to be cancelled at some point. And let's continue on with this is very nice handiwork on the building. Do you know what? Say what you want about the Almighty, but they do a bloody good pillar, don't they? Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's head in, shall we? Time to meet... Oh, I hope it's Morgan Freeman. I really hope it's Morgan. I am God. And then he's just like, Bruce Almighty. So herein dwells the Almighty. Finally, my prayers of countless millennia are answered. Finally, we shall meet. Meat and two veg. Is what he was going to say there, just to finish his sentence. What is the meaning of this? Oh, no. They've been doing renovations, haven't they? Oh, bloody hell. This is what you get when you don't pay your builders enough. Yeah? Obviously, God was wanting an extension. And, yeah, cowboy builders have come in and just done a shoddy job and then run away with all the money. Never pay them beforehand. Always half up front and half afterwards. What's going on here? The temple's smashed to bits. What has befallen this place? What has become of the Almighty? This rupture, it cannot be. Surely the light which ravaged our own realm cannot have penetrated so far. Oh, almighty, it depends how well the probing went, doesn't it, Apis Major? Oh, almighty one, heed my call. Ignore what I just said. Where art thou? Hast thou forsaken us? Bonjour, salut to you, Salad's Tip. Feels naughty to say that name. Salad's Tip. Just the tip, of course. Almighty one, what can have become of him? Why does he not heed my call? Sorry, I shouldn't be talking filth in God's own temple. Well, I guess we've got to do a little bit of detective work here. The crime case, let's see. The scene of the crime was a total mess. Holes in the floor, cracks in the ceiling. I had no idea what's gone on. Oh god. Okay. I'm not going to read out what Lawrence just put. For the sake of everyone with innocent ears. Okay. Let's head round here. Little sneaky back route round here. Might give us some clues. Just saying. Aha! The conservatory! Oh my god, they've been growing tomatoes and peppers and things. Bloody hell. The area is bathed in a mysterious glow. That's called the sun. That's called sunlight. It's good that we are absolutely 1 IQ in this game. Truly, it is a sublime light that shines here. Just, look, I know I had a voice crack there, okay, but I've got a really sore throat. Just let me have these voice cracks today. Perhaps this is where we must make an offering of the heavenly fruit. Stella, you do have legs. Yeah, I mean, I guess if I had wings, I would fly up staircases as well. Judy Dent, my child, you must offer up the figs. They're fakes. I've told you this before. They're made of plasticine. Aquila's done an art attack. Judy Dent receives the figs from Apis Major. Now make the offering. It's like the Harvest Festival, isn't it, this? This little light of mine. Judy Dent, my child, you must offer up... I will say, Schmabbles, you know how I was playing Sky for like half an hour last night at like 2 a.m? The whole time, all I could think of was, you know the hymn that goes, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I just kept on thinking that whenever I took my little candle out and lit the things. I'll come on Sky with you, maybe later. Later today, guys. Little Sky sesh. I don't really know what to do in the game, so you are going to have to very heavily... Is there a game chat feature? So that you can just, like, give me a tutorial. I'm playing on PS, so I can't really type very well, is the only problem. Maybe I can use text-to-speech. You don't do anything, you just follow Smabbles and press F. Okay. Yeah, I'm down for that as well. It'll probably be later in the evening. Just saying. Just warning you. Okay. Let's continue with this game for now. Sorry, I keep on getting so sidetracked. Oh my lord, I nearly pulled the... This is the ultimate gamer pose. I'm going to play the rest of the game like this. Okay. Judy Dent, my child, you must offer up the figs. Is this a good posture? This feels like a good gamer posture. Here we go. I'm doing it. I'm really doing it. Oh, look at that. They're doing a little do-si-do. That's nice. Oh, God. My controller's falling down my belly. Oh, I hate that I giggled just then. Okay. Oh, Almighty One, take these divine fruits we offer unto you. That's really bad for my spine. Oh, dear. No, I'll tell you what the classic gamer pose is. It's like this, isn't it? It's like... We offer up the figs and... Oh, God, that really hurts, actually. I can see why that's bad for you, actually, now. We offer up the figs and still nothing. Still our call is not heeded. What can this mean? I told you they're made of plasticine. Okay, no, they might have worked. Judy Dent, Celestrian and Guardian, and Apis, Keeper of the Observatoire. I just realised, this whole time... Wait, what is going on? Hang on. What is happening? Why is there... Sorry, my entire computer's glitched out. I'll get back to the game in a minute. Oh my god, this is awful. There we go. Have I got echo? I wanted echo on my voice. Judi Dent. Oh, it's gone now. Is this the voice of the Almighty?
Alas, I am not the one whom the Celestians call Almighty. Bruce Almighty, Evan Almighty. Have you watched those films? They're rather good. Benevolence born of pure mortal hearts caused figs to bloom on Yggdrasil's boughs, or buffs, depending on your pronunciation, and the Celestial Express to find this realm. And now, Judi Dent, you and your companions have returned the figs to the realm of the Almighty. And so I am awoken from my slumber of countless aeons. Aeon for the road ahead. Now return unto me, my Celestian children. Oh my god, she showered us in juice. And away. And now, as the screen turns white, I turn the echo filter off. There you go. Have I ever made fig jam? No, I haven't. I tried to make figgy biscuits once when I was a kid, but I can't remember how it went, to be honest. I think the originals were probably better. What? Eh? We're back at the observatory. Oh my god, our date's going so well. Wow, all I needed to do was step out the room for a second, and all of a sudden, the Yggdrasil is absolutely glowing. What is this light that bathes the mighty Yggdrasil? Sorry. Yggdrasil, did I ever tell you how good your skin is today? Or bark, I suppose. You are glowing. Welcome home, my Celestian children. You've been catfishing me! I thought you were a tree! Ah, the woman I fell in love with had leaves and bark. Not this face and hair and that. Unbelievable. That moment when you think you're dating an ent and it turns out they're just a normie. Oh god, how do I backpedal from that one? You look fine. I am she. You have here to therefore known as Yggdrasil. What's an ent? It's like a tree person. Have you never watched Lord of the Rings? Lauren, have you never watched Lord of the Rings? Extended editions. Oh dear, you've exposed yourself here as an uncultured swine, unfortunately, Lauren, there. I am the only daughter of the Almighty himself, the Grand Architect Xenus. Sounds like a virus protection company, doesn't it? Xenus! Or like a drain unblocker. Xenus kills 99% of germs. Xenus, killing germs with a zoom. I am the goddess Celestia. Where? Can this be? My dear Celestians, long have you tended the protectorate and offered unto me the benevolence you've gathered there. Thank you for pruning my leaves when they got too long. Thank you for putting those little wire structures around me so I didn't fall over in a strong wind. And your diligent efforts have finally returned me to consciousness. You have my deepest gratitude. Sorry, I can stop ad-libbing if people want me to. I feel like I'm making the dialogue 2 times longer, but it's fine. And you, Judi Dent. Yeah? Oh my god, this is the part where she asked me out on a second date. You retrieved the figs, which we had thought found, but which were lost once more. We are eternally in your debt. Lady Celestia, I hope I may address you so. What can have led to your transformation into mighty Yggdrasil? I did so to protect the mortals in their realm. And also I like gardening. My father believed the mortals a flawed creation and resolved to erase them from existence.
Flashback, flashback. Oh my god! Goodness me, look at that brow line! Bloody hell! Those serious eyes. God, he looks stern, doesn't he? Look at that chiseled bod. The widest man ever to exist. Yeah, the mortals are not fit to inhabit my... Yeah, I've been thinking, actually, and the mortals are not fit to inhabit my kingdom. They are an aberration. From dust they came, and to dust I shall return them. Laser beam! Ka-chow! Shield! Yggdrasil, use protect. I beg of you, stay your hand. I want to stay your hand. Wherefore do you defy me? What cause have you to give them succor? What's that? What? Can someone tell me how to pronounce that? How do you pronounce that word? Succor. Succor. Sucre. Succor. Succor. Succor meaning.
Sucker.
Sucker. Apparently you pronounce it as sucker. Let me just... Hang on, let me just... pop this up real quickly. Can you hear this? Can you hear this?
Sucker.
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 Sucker. There you go. Glad we got that one out of the way. Yeah. Sucre is the capital of Paraguay. Sorry, my bad. Easy to get confused, isn't it? Father, I have faith in the mortals. You cannot, you must not lay waste to their realm. I beg of thee. You dare question my will? You dare obstruct my purpose? Or porpoise. Maybe he was referring to a dolphin. We just don't know. It's up for interpretation, I feel. Celestia, what is this insolence? Celestia used growth. It was very effective. You can see a little face popping out there in the middle. That's nice. If it be the only way to save mortal kind, I shall take on this form. I shall become Yggdrasil, the world tree. My body shall be returned only when the good that lies within mortal hearts is proven. There is purity in the mortal soul. There is good. I will prove this to you, though it cost me my freedom. Impetus child. Impudent child. You know not what foolishness you contemplate, Celestia. If no such proof should present itself, you will be cursed to eternal slumber. There she is, having a little power nap. Oh. And she has become a knob, I believe is the technical term. A knob of a tree. Or a nodule. Maybe a nodule. Of wood. My child, what have you done? So be it. Your rashness has stayed my hand. The mortals shall live. Let there be beings to serve your purpose. Let these beings stand ever vigilant over mortal kind, awaiting proof of the purity within. Oh my god, we're really getting a backstory of the entire world here. But know this, Celestia, the day of your awakening may never come. The benevolence you gathered was the very proof of mortal purity I had awaited, flalala flalala. I assumed the form of Yggdrasil to persuade my father of the goddess within the mortal heart, the goodness within the mortal heart, flalala flalala flalala. Flalala flalala, when benevolence was offered unto me, in time the figs would bloom, flalala flalala, and when the figs were delivered to the realm of the Almighty I would awaken once more. Zenas created the observatoire, and you, my Celestian children, to serve me, flalala flalala, to watch over the mortals, to gather benevolence to offer unto me, flalala flalala, to gather the figs that would one day bloom, and by their power to awaken me from my slumber. It's going down, I'm yelling slumber. So this has been our calling all along, but what of the Almighty himself? Could he be the ill-omened light that struck our realm, and his also? Is he, in fact?
Fear not. Had my father ceased to be, I too would have passed on to another realm, and this world would have ceased to exist. He is with us somewhere, though. He is not to be found, though he is not to be found in the realm of the Almighty, sorry. My reading comprehension is rather low, I was a tree for a long time. My Celestian children, there is something I must convey to you. Allow me to show you this PowerPoint that I have so diligently put together. The light that violated the realm of the Almighty, the being from whence it came, he wishes to destroy our world. It is he who brought the Empire back from the forgotten reaches of time. His hatred emanates from the palace at its heart. Judident, Celestian and Guardian, you must journey to the heart of the Gittish Empire and deliver mortal kind from the evil that dwells therein.
Just a small task, then. Light work.
I shall open the way before you.
Oh, literally light work.
The tree of purest blue shall guide you to the lands of the house of Git.
The only Git I'm seeing here is you. No, I shouldn't say that to my date.
Oh my god, so maybe coffee next week? Oh no, she's gone. When the evil that lies at the heart of that land is quenched, the world will be safe once more.
Are you joking me? Have I just been turned down? I think I just got rejected.
Okay, Jude, take this well, take this well. Okay, take it well. No, take a breath. Take a...
That's what I imagine I would do if I ever got rejected from a date. I'd have to go on one first. So,
please, Judy Dent, you must deliver the mortal realm for me.
What am I? Your Amazon delivery man? Yeah. Got him.
We didn't get to offer her a Chinese takeaway. Oh my god, that's where I slipped up. I didn't mention the tiny Chinese takeaway.
Wanna head down to Golden Dragon and get some chow mein? She would have been well into us if I had... Yeah, valid crash out. Thank you so much. A succulent Chinese meal. Get your hands off my penis. Okay, let us talk to Sterling. You got one heck of a fight ahead of you, Treacle. The whole world's counting on you. You might want to think about visiting a church or something and confession before you set off to the Gittish Empire. Okay, no, yeah, just pop down to the church then, Sterling, actually. Just in that split second. Yeah, can I just, oh no, I don't want to go there. No, God, no. Oh no, I don't want to go there. Sorry, give me the options again. Thank you for the... Okay, let's go to Gittingham Palace, everyone. Here we go. This is where I need to start concentrating. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break now, reset, make sure I'm in the right frame of mind to not get us all killed. Oh my god. And we're down. And all the way down. Okay, so yeah, these are dangerous lands. These are perilous times that we live in. Yes, a save state. I was right on it. One step ahead of you. I had, of course, pop in some real concerned emojis in the chat. Don't be concerned with your little emoticons. It'll all be fine. We'll figure it out. I'm going to take a break now. Have a drinky poo. Possibly an actual poo. No, I don't think so. Alright. I'm going to play some music now and hopefully it'll work. And I'll see you all in about 10 minutes. Yeah? 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 Okay. Bye.
ですか？ You know that old cliche advice about relationship. Let the other person win all the arguments. Even when you're right, just bite your tongue. But I just can't let you win this one. I love you more.
Sajam. And just like that, I'm back and I'm ready for action. Okay, I'm going to stand up actually, because this is where it gets serious. Sorry, I'm just having to slowly... Oh no, my keyboard's falling off. Okay. My DS keyboard, that is. This isn't high enough. This is not high enough. Great, well, you're going to be talking to the lower half of my face for the rest of the stream. Right, let's just adjust this wacky dacky doodah here. Just give me a second. Just give me a little. Give me a. Ooh, you almost get to see my armpit there. No peeking. Okay. Do you like my shirt? It's I got it in Japan. I just thought it was funny that there was merchandise for a drink which is essentially like, I don't even know what it is. It tastes so weird. It's kind of like thick water. I don't dislike Pocari Sweat, but whenever I got it from a vending machine, it's just like it was out of curiosity more than anything else. Actually, do you know what? I'm slandering it. It's not bad, but I think it's quite a funny brand to have on your on your shirt. Anyway. Oh no, your internet's having some difficulties. Well, don't worry, because I'm sure I'll be having some difficulties in a gaming sense as well. Although, actually, maybe those two together will compile in a lot of deaths. Because you are a bit of a stalwart information giver as well, Schmabbles. So, hold firm, hold strong. All right. So, what essentially we need to do is beat up an owl. The next boss in the game, when I was a little child, just a little boy out there, a spring chicken, trying to play this game, this owl absolutely destroyed me. Like, it murked me over and over again. I could not do it. I had to get my friend with a level 99 character to come over to my world and beat it up for me. This is how nefarious the next boss can be. I'd like to make it to him without taking any damage. I suppose we could just hit up the Gortrus, actually, if anything goes wrong. But look at this guy. This guy's well persistent. Look, I've already got turned down once by the Yggdrasil. You really think I'm going to be going on a date with you, you little mechanical nightmare? This is nice. It's a sort of a bit of a Benny Hill moment, isn't it? Is he going to catch us, or will we escape? Okay. Oh no! Oh, damn it! He just got us there. He just nipped at our heels for long enough. Boy, he's persistent. Stalkers, eh? Can't live with him. Can't live with him. So yeah, the point is, this owl is dangerous, hot and dangerous. Maybe minus the hot part. I don't see much attraction here. Okay, that's wonderful. Sooty's only taking 1 damage. That is, of course, a good sign. I do remember, though, that we were a bit over-leveled at the moment, so I think we might be okay to just go straight in. He does really jump scare you, though. Ooh, some skill points. Now, is it worth applying a couple of skill points before we go into this? Yes, it is, because we want to get up to Magic Mirror. We do have mirror armor on already, though, so is it even that important? Would it be bad to just pour all of them points into skills, into shield skill? I think it's fine. Right, that's all good. Blah 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 blah. So penguins, not owls. All right. How long are you gonna hold this over my head? I said that a penguin was sexy 1 single time, and all of a sudden, oh, Jude fiddles penguins in his spare time. Like, come on. Grow up. That's what I'd say to you. Unfortunately, no one else is going to get that reference, so now people are going to think I'm well weird. Okay. Ooh, ow! Ow! It stings! Oh, I got an electric... It's like when you rub your socks on a trampoline and get a static electric shock. Ooh! Oh my god! Is this our second date? Holy moly. That's so nice. But that is the limit of my pause. Oh, okay, so you just turned up for 10 minutes just to dump me, have you? The task of eliminating the evil origin must fall to you. Only my prayers may go with you. Okay, so she's put a Justice for Judi Dent in her bio, and that's perfect. We can move forwards knowing that we have a full backing. Of course, I wish we had the sack and crack as well. So, all right, are we actually ready for this? Sorry, I'm trying to get my mouse off screen, but it's causing some right mayhem here. Okay, it's because I'm in a right angle. Okay, what is this, Rapunzel? Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Here we go. Oh, here we go. I'm getting flashbacks. Who should it be but you, Judi Dent? Nice to see you again. You beat me up as a 7-year-old, alright? You rotter. You phantom, you fool. Your actions proved me hasty in dismissing you so readily. To wit your liberation of the hoodlums who inhabited the fortress. Okay, he's pacing around. Yeah, he looks old. I know he looks old and harmless and nice and, you know, rather inviting actually, but he is a callous, horrible, soulless man, this owl. And I hate him. I hate him with every fibre of my being. Although it is that careless two-wit Gorham hog who is most to blame, it was he who caused King Godwin to scold us so. But this is hardly becoming. I am allowing my feelings to fly away with me. My blood is positively boiling. I shall just have to take it out on someone, to wit your good self. Yeah, worst of all, he's a wizard. Oh my god, he's brought his cronies with him. What is this, Crab and Goyle? Oh my god. He's literally worse, and this is saying he's literally worse than J.K. Rowling. Yeah, there, I said it. Okay, let's talk tactics then. So, oh god, I hate this guy. This is giving me some PTSD flashbacks to just crying my eyes out as a child every evening. Mum, I can't beat the owl in my video game. Mum. Right, so what do we want to be using here? I believe... What was the play again? Let's just use Magic Mirror on everyone that can. Let's Oomph as well. Oomph would be a good one. Is there something that offers up a prayer to increase magical meaning? What was it again? Creates a barrier that protects the caster from magic. Because he uses a lot of spells, this guy. He uses so many spells. Why am I actually stupid and I've forgotten the names of all the things that I was supposed to do? It's a spell, isn't it? It's Insulate. Protects the whole party from breath-based attacks. That's not useful. It's like whooshes and stuff like that. Is there anything? Insulate. Protects... No, that's what I've just looked at. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it is just Wizard Ward. Mayhaps. Do we have Magic Mirror on? Yeah, let's just use Magic Mirror on everyone just immediately, because I think that's going to really come in clutch going forwards. However, with Broxub, I want to use Kabuff. Or Magic Barrier. Maybe Magic Barrier. Protects the whole party from... No, that's from attack spells, so that's... We don't want to use Kamikaze, I know that much. Spell Checker. Nope. Okay, let's just use Kabuff. And then... Is it Sooty who has Oomph? Yes, we want Oomph on Judi Dent. Okay, that's a good first turn, I reckon. Does Hootingham Gore have Disruptive Wave? Now, I would be able to answer that question if I knew what that meant. Oh dear. Oh wait, that's fine, because we don't have any spells, so that's... You can use that all you want. Alright, his cronies are not too impactful so far. Famous last words. Alright, we're kabuffed up a little bit. That's perfect. Let's get to using some multi-fists real quick. Take out the or should we take out the cronies first? I guess the multi-fist will do that residually over time anyway. Then with Gremlin, I want to... what do I want to do? What does the ethereal shield do? Nothing. A stupendous suit of armor that staves off spells. So if I use this, will it do anything? He doesn't have disruptive wave. That is wonderful news. Thank you very much, Jammin64. Hi, Pretzel. Lovely to see you too. Bye, Pretzel. Okay, that was just it's like, did you hear the Doppler effect as Pretzel went by there? Like that. Okay, let's... Oh, I don't know. Oh, I just don't know. I'm going to use Wizard Ward. And then I'm going to use Kabuff again. And then I'm going to use Oomph again. Oh, wait. No, it's redundant using Oomph twice, isn't it? Oh, well. I've done it now, haven't I? I've done it now. Oh, unlucky! Oh, unlucky return to sender! Andy Murray! Okay. Oh my god. That's got me gassed. Okay. This is huge. I didn't even realise you could do that as a little child. I just thought that I was powerless to stop him. But here we are, slaying him like the beast he is. Okay, another multi-fist, please. Cook one up. Let's, I mean, screw it. Let's heal Judy, shall we? Broxob, we can probably get on the attacks with Broxob now. What about a little boulder toss from Broxob? That might be nice. And then obviously from Sooty, let's oomph Broxob as well. Come on, come on. All right, back at you, fool. Unlucky. Maybe we should... Oh. Maybe we should use Whistle with Broxob, because Broxob's kind of just absolutely bouncing all these spells back at the moment. I hope he uses a big Kaswoosh at some point. Bang, 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 bang. One armor down already. And here goes the next. Boom. Oh, where's your little bodyguards now? Hooting them go. Ooh. To-whit, to-woo. Okay. Sorry. I apologise for chastising this guy, but he did cause me significant nightmares as a child. We are very much gaming. You're so right. Okay. I wanna just like chastise him a bit. Just let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna throw stones at him. For no other reason other than, you know, I just feel it makes canonical sense. Let's Whistle with Broxob. Maybe that's a bit dangerous. I don't know. I'm going to try it anyway. And then let's just start attacking with Sooty as well. This guy's going down. I was going to say like the World Trade Center then, but that is quite an off-color joke for me. What is wrong with me? Oh, go on. Oh, go on. Good luck. Why did that not work? Where did Broxob? We've been through this. Why have you stopped playing tennis? Hit the pickleball back out. All right. I'm loving the claptraps. Let's just claptrap this fool into the ground. Maybe the magic mirror wore off? I don't know. I am confusion. Where's Magic Mirror? Where's Magic Mirror? Magic Mirror, Magic Mirror. Okay, there it is. Perfect. Maybe we could steal from him. Oh, no. Oh, please don't Hootingham Gore. This guy's cooked. Oh, we didn't. He's not carrying anything. Okay. Maybe it wasn't useful trying to steal from him then. Go on, Broxob. Give it to him. Oh my god, this is amazing. Let's use Pincushion, why not? Broxob's a little bit damalammed, actually. Let's just heal up Broxob. And then Broxob can be the one to lay the claptrap down. Come on! Come on, son! Ba-bang, ba-bing! This guy's got nothing. He's got nothing. Ow. Okay, he's got something, but it's not that What does that do? Because that hasn't done anything this whole battle. Is that supposed to be... Am I supposed to be scared? Why did I struggle with this as a 9-year-old? It just doesn't make any sense. Ooh. Now did he dodge that? Because I saw it make very considerable contact with his stomach. And yet, no damage. Bang! Take this! Ooh, spell resistance has to return to normal, so I don't know if that's... Ow. Alright. There's no need to gang up on Sooty, yeah? Although cats and owls have long since been mortal enemies. Ka-ching! Okay, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. This is wonderful. I don't know what I was ever worried about. Easiest fight of my little life. When's he going to use Kaswoosh? I swear this guy has some, like, Kaswoosh stuff. Is he just going to use fireballs? Just spamming fireball? Oh, my God. And it's just that easy. Sooty with the... Oh, and look, he shrunk down like a little blobfish. All mangled and horrible. Yeah. Yeah. You little... Oh, my God, that was easy. Why was that so easy? Guess I'm just, like, quite good at video games. I don't know. Does Sooty have any friends? Just me. Just this little guy. Ooh, it seems I underestimated you yet again. Seems I overestimated you. You sad little wet wipe. Still, it is you who I pity. A worse fate awaits you, to wit Lieutenant Goresby Purvis, last of the triumvirate. The palace is in safe hands, hoo! But I would so love to have humiliated you myself, hoo hoo hoo. And he fades away into a cloud of stink. Well, that was unbelievably successful. Why was that so easy? I'm so sorry, guys. I can't believe I've managed to get to a point where I'm this overpowered. Yeah, diva down, exactly. No more Overwatch for today. How is Sooty? She's doing good. She's just sleeping in the next door room. She's been very picky at the moment with her food. Oh my God, don't even get me started, man. Speaking of divas, Sooty's being a bit of a diva. But you know what? It's fine. Yeah, so like a very, very accomplished and, dare I say, intelligent gamer, I have headed back to the Gortress for a little refresher, and now I'm just going to zoom back to Gittingham. Yo, me and my mates are going Git. We're going, yeah, lad, we're going Git. You want to come Git, yeah? You Git, you little Git. Okay, that's perfect. And... I mean, do we just keep going? I was only planning to do the one boss today, but it seems that time is of the essence. I mean, not time is of the essence. Time we have a surplus of time, should we say? So I guess we could explore the castle. Why not? All three. Maybe that's a little bit adventurous. I don't know. Bit ambitious. I'm not sure I have the stamina to do all three. Just from a mental aspect. But that's okay. I'll only stream as long as it's comfortable. Let's just take out these guys. What have you two dossers been doing? Been up chimneys? They might be chimney sweeps. They're covered in soot. Speaking of soot, let's use Claptrap with Sooty. Yeah, no, we're not even far from Corvey now. It's actually, we are legitimately within the vicinity of finishing the game, which is a scary thought. It's a rather scary thought, but a titillating one nonetheless. Okay, does anyone remember the way? Because I hate this palace, man. It's just full of weirdos. You know, the monarchy don't even do anything for us these days, so I don't see why I'm dossing around this place. Oh, I've remembered how to get to those chests, though. No, leave me alone, Adonis, please. Okay. Just got to fight Archimedes real quick. Give me a sec. We should be good enough to just multi-fist our way through this whole thing, I think. Although that did a little bit of damage. I think we'll be alright. Bang, 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 bang. Bong, bing, bing, bong, bong. It would be rather embarrassing to beat the owl, no sweat, and then die to Pythagoras over there. But... away! Okay, we've gone down here, and look at this, everyone. A spear, which we won't be using. Some gold, which we might be using. Depending on how heavily we want to celebrate. You're all invited. Big party at Judy's house. After we beat Corvus, of course. Yeah, very nice. A load of loot there. That was really nice to see. Really nice to see. Ooh, that's a colourful frog. Now, often if they're colourful, it does mean they're poisonous. So you shouldn't eat them. But that's okay. I'm sure we'll be all good. All right. Ooh, ow. Okay, so it is poisonous. I was right. Bong, bong, bong. Let's just keep attacking this guy. God, he's got a lot of health. Oh, Sooty's poisoned. I should have taken a bit more caution there. That's fine. Let's just drop a heal all. Excelente. Can't even walk one simple step. In the words of Tracy Beaker, bog off. Okay, thanks for coming along, Kitty Kit Kat. I appreciate that. Right. Is there any point in coming around this way? I don't know. You've got a question, Lauren. What's your question? You can just ask questions. It's okay. You don't have to, unless it's for someone else in the chat, to be fair. In which case, I'm so sorry for butting in on your conversation. It was rather rude of me, and I won't do it again. All right. Look at this. Absolutely tanking down the mini medals today. Ooh, a reckless necklace. Is that any good? Let's have a look. Let's have a little looky here. It's not very good on the attacking front, but it is rather good on the defensive front. In fact, it's better than this. Why did I should have known. Look at what it looks like. Some sort of weaky teaky little bracelet. All right. Sooty. Oh no, wait. Who is it who's got the healing? It's Benediction, isn't it? Yeah, there you go. He can uncurse himself. I blame Broxob personally. Every time. Every single time I fall for that mechanic. Oh god. Okay, Holy Talisman might be better. Why have we not been wearing that this whole time? Unbelievable. Okay. Really nice clams too. Really nice pun that. I guess you could say that was rather reckless. I imagine you said it in that voice as well. Okay. Ow. Oh my god! What is this? Cyclops? Bloody hell! Did not realise he was going to hit me with the Jack from The Incredibles. Okay, let's just heal up real quick. Actually, no, we're fine. Head this way. And we're back round to the front. Okay, so that was completely pointless. What I want to do, what I would like to do is head out this way, because I'm pretty sure you have to go out to go in, head backwards to go forwards. Shimmy, shimmy, yay, shimmy, yay, shimmy, ah. Okay, let's go in here. Can you tell I've run out of things to say? I've got nothing, guys. Honestly, I've got nothing. There's so many chests in this place. More chests than a beach in Rio de Janeiro. Nice. Okay. Sorry, just got to deal with these two dossers. It's fine. Wunderbar, as they say in Deutschland. Let's head back out. Can we have a times cursed counter? No, because it would get too high and it would just be embarrassing. Maybe I'll do a little compilation of them when I'm doing the edit for this whole series. Have I ever been to Scotland? I have been to Scotland. I've got 2 sets of cousins that live in Edinburgh, so half of the family contingent is Scottish. I love Edinburgh. Edinburgh's really nice. Also did a football tour in Edinburgh. It was supposed to be like an international tournament. Bearing in mind, I used to play for like a little village team that were like... I mean, we were all right. We punched above our weight, but we were nothing of note. We randomly got invited to this international tournament in Scotland. We were all absolutely hyped out of our minds. We got there. We were the only English team. The rest were Scottish teams, apart from one team from Spain. So it was basically a Scottish tournament with a really rubbish Spanish team and a really rubbish team from a random village in the UK. We got absolutely destroyed in our first, like, 6 matches or so. Ooh, a Dark Shield. I wonder if that's any good. And then... Bloody hell, you're going to tell me this is cursed as well, aren't you? It isn't! Oh my god, what a lovely surprise! It's really quite good, actually, that, as well. Yeah, I'll use that. Why not? Anyway, yeah, we got absolutely murked in the first, like, couple of rounds. Got knocked down to... So if you imagine we were in the Champions League... Oh, God, this isn't going to make sense to anyone that doesn't follow football again. We were in the Champions League, we got knocked down to the Europa League, and then we got knocked down to the UEFA Conference League. Cup 3, they called it, I believe. We were against places like the Hebrides, which, if you don't know, is like a string of random islands in the middle of the thing. In the semi-final, I got sent off for diving. I got absolutely clattered into, nearly got given concussion, and the referee was like quite anti-English, so he sent me off. And then one of our teammates complained so much about the decision that he got sent off as well. So we were 3-0 up, and went down from 11 men to 8 men, and then only just held on for 3-2 to get to the final, and won Cup 3 in the final. Yeah, so it was quite the time. It was a real story of just trial and tribulation, and eventually triumph. It was wonderful. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I do like football. I know that is my bad. That is my bad. Yeah, to be fair, I'd be anti-English if I was Scottish. No, there was every reason to be, but I just wish he didn't do it against me, because I was just an innocent little guy. I actually cried when I got my red card, so that tells you how hard I was. But I was quite like but I follow the rules. Do you know what I mean? It felt like a mischaracterization to say that I would ever even think of cheating. Is this a little heal station? Like, this is what I wanted to go around and find. Oh, lovely it is. Oh, feel those soothing waters on my little feet. I like to imagine it's just like a little foot spa. Okay, we definitely needed that. Does that mean we're getting near the second boss of the day? Unbelievable. Just absolutely trouncing between them. This is a pace that maybe has never been set. I mean, I know I joke that I'm a speedrunner, but at this point, can anyone really argue against it? Emotional vulnerability requires strength. So true, Lauren. So true. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Do you know what? I really thought my ultimate key was going to come into play there, and I was absolutely just ready to celebrate. Just ready to celebrate. Are there any... Well, there are some recipes to be gained from that. Well, that's useful, isn't it? Of course, I always have the wiki. I just want to head up here, because I think we're supposed to head outside, but I want to head up here first. Yeah, more books to read. And isn't that just a pleasure and an honour and a privilege? Ooh, troll in the dungeons, though. Let me just avoid this hefty lad. Oh, no. He's scared of me. Oh, it's okay, big fella. I don't mean you any harm. Bang! Bang, bang, bang! I'm glad Gremlin blocks that, because I think that might have been run over if that hit. But he's nifty with his shield, isn't he, Gremlin, these days? Besides Fist Only, is there any other challenge run that would be fun? I don't know, you tell me. I guess... Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, obviously you could do only for any other weapon, but it wouldn't be as hard as Fist, because Fists are, like, objectively the worst in the game. Magic only? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. Is it like a wizards only run? All wizards run? No armor run, like everyone has to be naked the whole time? Takes away a bit of the pizzazz of the game, though, I think, that. Bloody hell, bloody Diogenes. Always chasing after me. I don't want to debate you. Yeah, wizard only run makes me feel sick, exactly. Solo run is just torture, yeah, I can definitely see that. Without my ragtag crew of healers and buffers, I don't know where we'd be. Honestly, since we discovered the existence of oomph, we just haven't looked back. It's been like a whole new game. Excuse me, Shrek. What are you doing in my swamp? Kamikaze only run. I think that's impossible, really, isn't it? Would be quite funny, though. A level 1 run? How, is that possible? Am I supposed to head in here, by the way? Have I been going the wrong way? This feels like a boss room. Oh, I'm a bit nervous. I feel like we need a way to drop into that room there. No, okay, I think this is all fine. All above board. Very nice, a Gleben Groat. Nothing better. Take care of the Gleben Grebes, and the Gleben Groats will take care of themselves. Wait, I mean... But is that the... I don't know. Leave that one with me, I'll workshop that one. Okay. Just see what's up here. Ah! Meow! That's what I imagine this guy talks like. We've made our way to the furry convention. And it certainly is not looking good. Okay. Are we ready for our second boss battle of the day? Here we go! Play the air horns, everyone. Play the air horns. So, meow, the other two snuffed it, eh? What perfect fatheads. Then I'm the last of the triumvirate, meow. Goresby Purvis is the name. Beyond this door lies the throne room of our proud and prosperous leader, King Godwin of the House of Gate. Or maybe I should voice him like Puss in Boots. And I am afraid... No, that's the rock salesman. And I am afraid to let you pass. Meow is perfectly out of the question. Prepare yourself to be perforated. Yeah, Goresby Purvis, more like Goresby Pervert. You're so right, Lauren. Just keep insulting him and I'll deal with him, yeah? So this guy has a lot of normal attacks. He's a bit of a normie, I believe, but he does attack twice in a row, so he shouldn't whistle. Now, what's the play here? Mayhaps a pincushion might be worth it. Yeah, I don't even know what to do here. Pratfall, maybe a little pratfall to kick things off. What we really need to do is get buffing everyone, obviously. What do I want to hit it up with? Oh, I don't know. I'm not clever enough. I'm not clever enough for this game. Come on, Jude. Come on, Jude. You've got this. Is Insulate worth it? Breath-based attacks? No. I would say no. I would actually say no on that one. Let's just buff Gremlin, just because our healer, Wheeler Dealer, cannot be taken out. Let's kabuff everyone, and let's oomph Judy again. Okay. You should, like, kill him. Well, yeah, thanks for that. Rock Salesman is my generic not Jude voice. That is kind of true. Okay, at the moment we're taking 0 damage, so I'm pretty confident all of a sudden. This guy's got a massive katana and he can't even hit us. Just stretching. Sorry, just this guy's such a filthy casual, isn't he? I'm gonna claptrap him to death. Maybe we only hot lick in this battle. That would be really funny, wouldn't it? Really, really funny. Ha ha ha. Let's buff up Judy as well. I don't even know what to do at this point. The game is just too easy to the point where it's not even entertaining. Boulder. You want boulders, do you? Oh, nice dodge. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, Judy has been maimed, which is less than ideal. Okay, she's back up on her feet. Good job, Judy. Just a little stumble, that's all right. We all trip over every now and again. Right, let's get on the attack then. Why not? Why not? Hit him with a multi-fists. Hit him with another multi-fist. Actually, we probably should have umped Broxob, but it's fine. That does 200 damage if it hits. What, like every time verbatim? Ow. This guy is made of paper, honestly. I'm not feeling even remotely threatened. Okay. Sooty, real life Sooty, does more damage than this. Do you know what I mean? What's the play here? Just keep claptrapping, I guess. Okay. Drop little... No, there's no point multi-fisting with thingy. Let's try snooze him. Why not? See if he'll go for a little cat nap. Oh, if it's a critical one, I see. Be careful. Yeah, careful schmerful. That's what I say. Ooh, ow. Ooh. Oh, no. Honestly. Just bored stiff with this guy. The owl was more trouble than you. That's all I'll say. All owls say. Nice. Let's use pincushion, why not? Just for shits and giggles, let's claptrap him to death. As per. As per, see what I did there? No, I haven't umped a second time. That is a very good point. I probably should have done that. Okay. Yeah, plain and simple. Am I just getting really lucky here or something? Well, if things keep going this way, we might be on to King Godwin in about 5 minutes' time, so, Corvus in an hour, everyone. Corvus in an hour. Nice block, Judy. Why is this guy so lame? What happened? To be fair, I never even had a problem with this guy when I was 8. Do you know what I mean? So, and I'm older now, significantly, so you better watch yourself, Goresby Purvis, if that is your real name. I'm incredibly over-leveled. How did that happen? It's all this metal slime in that. That's what it is. Okay. Honestly, I reckon one more hit and he's done for. Yeah, like at least 5 years have passed. Mentally, no, maybe 5 years is overestimating mentally how many. I mean, I did just do roleplay a X Factor audition at the beginning, which is what I was doing when I was 8 years old. Me and my friend used to have like a sort of Britain's Got Talent spin-off show called Stuff's Got Talent, and in it the contestants... Ow! Okay, so was that the crit that we've all been worried about? Alright, Gremlin is taking a little bit of damage here. I don't know where that came... Oh, defense returns to normal. That's where that's come from. Bang! Yeah, we used to make Stuff's Got Talent, and it was like all of my stuffed toys. The judges were... There was a stuffed toy bison, which was called Bison in the show. Then there was a large penguin called Mr. Hellofish. And then there was a little lemur that had like a really annoying high-pitched voice. The winners of Stuff's Got Talent, for those who are really interested currently, was a band called Juwani. It was a band made up of 5 members. All I remember is the lead singer. Bang! 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 Corvus in an hour, everyone. Corvus in an hour. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Ooh. Well. God, he's large, isn't he? He's large out of the battle. In the cutscenes, he's a large lad. Didn't help him much though, did it? Anyway, sorry, the winners of that talent show, just to continue on, were a band called Juwani. the lead singer was a McDonald's toy Happy Feet penguin, which was like, it was like a soft toy egg, and then you opened up this Velcro thing and folded it inside out in a sort of grotesque way, and it became the penguin from the film Happy Feet. And he was called Multi-Beret, I believe. My friend gave him that name. I don't know. Is that a word? Is Multi-Beret a word? A penguin, of course. All right, Lauren. Let's not bring it back to that. Is that has anybody ever heard of anyone called Multi-Beret before? Because I've always wondered where that came from. It might just be jargon that my friend Miles made up. Anyway, continuing onwards. Golly, you're pretty good. Meow. I must say, it's rather a surprise to meet someone else who surpasses me in skill. Meow. Still, it's truly an honor to end my career. It's a career ender that we've given him here with such an opponent such as yourself. Perfect, just perfect. Your Majesty, I do hope you can forgive me, meow, for not sticking around. I have been perfectly useless, meow. Away. Right, well, that's 2 bosses down. Okay, just do a cheeky little save. Maybe heal up real quick. Right, okay, and we're good to go for the 3rd boss then. Here we go. Oh. Here he is, the Sillet Bangman. Baldy himself. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. What would an evil king sound like? I can't really do voices today. My voice is going.
Come, Makila. Hand over those figs now. There's a good fellow.
Very well, Godwin of the House of Git. If you desire them, they are yours. But in return... I told you they were fake figs. I told you all along. I must take your life. Oh my god, he was quintuple bluffing. He was quintuple bluffing. Oh my god, can I give him just a normal guy voice? Yeah, sure. So that's what this has all been about. Well, and I suppose that means they're not real figs either. The figs are the sacred fruit of the observatory. To use them as mere bargaining tokens would be sacrilege. Alright, what... Aquila, what was your plan here, though? Why would you not just bring the normal ones back to the observatory? Why would you take them to the vicinity of the person you don't want to have them and then challenge him to a duel? Just leave the figs at home, pop them in the cupboard or the fridge or whatever. I don't understand his logic. Come on. Your head's massive. Where's the brains inside it? I feigned the betrayal of my kind, my land, my pupil. Also, I would be brought before you. Oh, yes, perhaps these are the fake ones. Oh my god, you're so clever, Mika. You're so... I take it all back. He's a genius. The sextuple fakey. That's what they'll call this. Unbelievable. Oh, how delightfully clever of you. Unfortunately, the price for such a priceless piece of deception will have to be your life. Oh, dearie me. No, I will vanquish you and release your prisoner, foul fiend. Oh my god, he's the Emperor from Star Wars. Oh my god. Okay, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh dear. Is that really all he could muster? A little disappointing, I must say. Oh my god, he's been bitch slapped. I doubt you'd even make decent feed for Barbarous, and he's hardly the fussy type. And quite frankly, if you're not going to make yourself useful, I shall jolly well have to get rid of you. Oh dear. Oh, he's rubbed his socks against the trampoline and here we go. Oh no. Dodge it! Do a matrix dodge. Oh. Ow. Sorry, I didn't really put enough energy into that. There you go. Oh god. There you go. Is that better? Oh no, he's been burnt to a crisp. Well, barbecue anyone? Are you okay, Aquila? You're right down there. Is this An apparition?
Judy Dent, can it truly be?
What brings you to this accursed place? So, right, so let me get this straight, Aquila. As part of your plan, you threw me off a train. In what way was that beneficial? I'm literally OP. Wait, he tried to kill me as part of his plan. The guy has like -1 brain cells. And what have we here? Another grub crawling out of the woodwork, eh? God, he's upbeat, this guy. He's so upbeat. But to make it this far, you must have beaten the respected gore ships. Good show! I certainly shan't be holding back then. Come along, let's give you the right royal thrashing you deserve. Now, should I have gone straight into this battle? Because what I've just realised is I was on autopilot and I've just gone and clicked on him. We're alright. We're fine. We're fine. We are fine. Okay, so what does this guy do again? Does he have any, like, cool moves that will kill me in one shot? What would be the play here? A magic mirror, I say. And then maybe a magic mirror as well, because I think he's probably got some spells, because he's got his little Wizzo staff, hasn't he? Yeah, and then a kabuff with Broxob. We know the pattern by now. Oomph, Judy. Very nice. Light work. Oh dear. Nice! Oh my god, okay, that would have done quite a lot of damage if it had hit. It's a good job we made those dinner plates, isn't it? This guy has Disruptive Wave. So what does Disruptive Wave do again? Apart from being just disruptive and having a funny name. Okay, we've used that. Let's Immense Defense with Judy. Let's... I don't even know what to do now. Mayhaps a Wizard Ward. Does he have any breath attacks? Or does he use, like, Wrigley's Extra? What are we thinking? Remove magic buffs. Okay. Oh, it removes magic buffs. Okay. I see. So I just have to use Magic Mirror every single time. Let's Wizard Ward, because why not? Let's kabuff everyone, and let's oomph Judy again. Oh my god, he's throwing apples at me. Ow! Oh my god, he threw some exercise balls at me. What is this, yoga? Bloody hell, I did not sign up for Pilates. Okay, this guy does quite a lot more damage than Gorsby Purvis did. I'm going to put that one out there. Should probably get healing, everyone. Gremlin's looking a bit low. It's alright, we're buffed up now, so that should be alright. Let's start getting off some sweet Damalama Ding Dong here. Pop a little multi-fist if we can. Yeah, very nice. I'm thinking a multi-heal. Multi-heal with Gremlin. And then, ooh, what am I thinking with Broxob? Ooh, what do we do? Does he have any, like... I don't even know. No, I'm thinking just attack with Broxob. Come on, let's get some damage off. Where's Multi-Fist? There it is. God, the menus are too long for me now. I've said this before, but it's wearing on the eyes. Oh my god, and he's got the exercise balls out. Alright, prepare yourselves, everyone. Bloody yoga instructor that we've come up against, honestly. Sorry, yeah, I know yoga and Pilates are different, I know. Water aerobics, maybe. Nice, Broxob. Lovely little Damalama Ding Dong from you. Okay, Judy's gonna lay waste to him. Oh my god, look at that damage. How much health does this guy have? He better have a lot, or he's gonna get absolutely schooled by the crack team. Care Prayer offers up a prayer to increase magical mending. Why not? Why not? You only live once. Yeah, okay, I don't see why we wouldn't just get some Damalama Ding Dong off. Sooty's not exactly a heavy hitter these days. Please reflect. Oh god, that's quite hefty. Okay. Yeah, enough of that now. Okay, so his little like fireball attack is a little bit deadly. But not as deadly as Judy's. Oh dear, okay, he's only going for Judy now. That's probably a blessing in disguise though, because we can heal Broxob nice and clean, can't we? Just keep attacking with Judy, why not? He hasn't disrupted any of our waves yet, as far as I'm aware, so that is good news from our standpoint as well. I'm just going to... how much does multi-heal do? Enough. It'll do enough. Let's keep attacking. And let's actually oomph Sooty as well. Ow. Ow. I thought he was just going for Judy. I guess he's not very good at throwing the exercise ball. They are big, actually, exercise balls, aren't they? So, but would that improve your accuracy? I don't know. It's a question for the ages, that really, isn't it? All right, we're all fine. God, multi-heal's really good. It's really good. Yeah, Gremlin just doesn't have much to do. What the hell? That was quick as anything. What is going on? Why am I just really OP? What an anti-climax this is, ending to the series. I'm just destroying every boss in like 2 hits. Oh, God. Do you have any idea what an insult to the glorious Gittish Empire your continued insistence on causing trouble constitutes? Alright, you may have swallowed a dictionary, but that doesn't stop you from being weak as knees. Humph, I shall have to teach you a lesson, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's the second phase, isn't it? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh, dear. Great. Well, now I've got a semi. Okay. Grah. Yeah, phase 2, phase poo. That's what I say. Just got to deal with this real quick, guys. Don't mind me. Okay, so has that reset all of our buffs and stuff, or are we still going through? Are we any good? Are we any good? Bye bye, Ayad. Thanks for coming along. I don't like how close his tail is to me. I kind of want to just lean back. Could you get that? Oh, it's all reset. Okay, well, let's buff ourselves up again. Thank you very much for that. It's worth paying attention to these sorts of things. What was it I wanted to do? I've got a magic mirror, don't I, on Judy? Yeah. Okay. Then we want to. What was it again? Wizard Ward, I guess. Kabuff. And then oomph Judy. Okay. He has a guaranteed Ah! Ah! Uh-oh. Okay. So that's the guaranteed crit attack. It did 1 damage. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I just really panicked then for a second, but it was actually fine. It was fine all along. Okay. That was a hefty damage on Sooty, though. We need to heal up Sooty ASAP, Rocky. Let's just drop a multi-fist. Okay, I want a more heal on Sooty, and then I guess just get the multi-fist going with Broxob as well. That's fine. Oh, that's fine. These guys need to learn. I don't have any spells. Okay. I'm not some filthy wizard. I'm a Chad Muggle. Who's come to ruin your day. Look at that damage. God, Judy is just really, really nice, isn't she? Really lovely. Okay, perfect. I guess we drop. I don't know. Is it worth doing an Alma Mater just in case? I'm just going to be safe rather than sorry. Okay. Perfect. He does have a breath attacks, but it's just fire. Okay. Well, I'll heal up against breath attacks next turn. That's wonderful. Gremlin's doing the Lord's work. Kafriz. Ow. That's his only little scary move so far. I'm not that threatened by the other ones. Okay, very nice. This guy talks a big game, but he's got nothing, honestly. Oh no, I want to heal up Broxob, really, don't I? Drop a little mid-heal Broxob. Okay, get the multi-fist going, get a claptrap in. Very nice. The 1 damage is so anticlimactic, isn't it? Oh, unlucky! Oh, I really want him to be killed by his own spell. Should we just stall until he does a little bounce back? I think it's curtains for this guy, honestly. I was a bit worried for a second, but actually, as it turns out, he's a piece of piss and poo. Very nice. Just finish him off for us, would you, Brogsob? Right, one more turn, and this should be donezo. Oh, that's not helpful, is it, Sooty? Okay, that's the breath attack. Ooh, one damage. Can that really be a crit? How have we got to this point? I don't understand. Future scholars of this game will be following the very setup that I've got here because it is just broken. It's broken. Corvus today? Yeah, exactly. Corvus today. Why not? Why not? Oh. No, still doing no damage for Sooty. That's fine. Oh my god, this guy is weak as anything. Yeah, pop a little claptrap in there. Very nice. Hefty 1 damage there from Gremlin. Lovely to see. Come on. Let's finish him off now, shall we? Come on. Has he got more health than his first form? I would have thought he went into sort of an attacking form that maybe was a little bit more vulnerable. But was open to being pummeled. Pop. Okay, it's all fine. It's all fine. Ooh, okay, Broxob's getting a bit low, actually. A little bit low. Not that I'm concerned. I don't want you to think I'm concerned. Because I'm not. Because I'm not. I'm just not even remotely worried. And there you go, he sinks into his little skeletal mess on the floor. Like a trifle that's been knocked over. Okay, and Sooty's leveled up. As if we needed any more levels. Am I right, players? I feel like I'm getting a bit too big for my boots now, but yeah, I mean, that was wonderfully easier, wasn't it? The Gittish Empire has just been hoovered up. I mean, it really was like a bunch of flies in a hoover, wasn't it? Yeah. Gragagaga guys, right. And there you go. And now he becomes a subject of future archaeologists' dreams. Okay. You have come far, Judy Dent. Cough. I feigned obedience to Godwin in the hope that I might free the Celestians he held captive, but I was too weak. Yeah, now, that's great. About the throwing off a train thing, was that... I don't want to be the guy to hold grudges, but you did throw me out of a train. But I do not hold my actions to be shameful. I did as I thought correct. Right, okay, so you're not even apologising for it. Not even a YouTube apology. Unbelievable. My only regret is that I was forced to deceive you. You threw me out of a train! That is more than just a little white lie. But you have far exceeded all my hopes. You have become truly mighty. Judy, you... Oh my god, third phase. Third phase, everyone. Gra, come now. Did you really think that was going to be enough to finish me, Godwin of the House of Gitoff? The nitty-gitty himself. You rotter! Ow! Nice, okay, so he still had a little anime move in him at the end. You are unharmed, Judy Dent. Don't act as if you saved me now. Alright, I did all the damage. That is like the biggest kill steal of all time. Unbelievable. Praise be, it seems my journey ends here. You must finish this. You must free them. Free the Celestians. Free him. Free my teacher. Okay, and off he goes into the wilderness. Unbelievable. This guy one-taps our enemy that we've been whittling down for hours and acts as if he's some sort of hero. And he threw me out of a train. Did I mention he threw me out of a moving train? Don't look so down in the heart, Judy Dent. It's only Aquila. You did more than anyone could have hoped. You beat the boss of the bad guys for a start. Everyone would be pleased as punch. And Judy, about that... What? Sorry? Listen, you. This is no time to stand around looking all down in the doldrums. Snap into it. There's Celestians to be saved. Oh, yeah. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Stop it. Stop it. They're probably being captivated somewhere else in the palace. Do you mean captivated or do you mean captured? We have to find them. Come on, look lovely. Oh, I see. It was just her classic colloquialisms. All right, wonderful. Well, that was, yeah, I mean, absolutely smokes that guy. That's fine. Just went real destructo mode on they ass, as I believe the kids say these days. And I'll probably call it there, everyone. I think that's a pretty good place to stop. And we'll pick up where we left off. Probably next week, I would say. Well, it's going to have to be next week because it's Sunday today. So, yeah, thanks very much for watching. I'm sorry that was so easy. But, yeah, for once, yeah, really good progress. I agree, Smabbles, really good progress. Anyway, there was something that I was going to do, though. That before everyone goes, stick around, because there was something I had to do. What was it? Yeah, and before you say it, it wasn't the bloody bazingle or whatever that thing is. No, Mika, it wasn't bazingle. God damn it! I tried to get in there before you, but it was too slow. Oh, I was gonna give a behind the scenes on the Wii Baseball World Cup. Is that what I was gonna do? Oh, sorry. Just give me a sec. Does anybody want that? Does anybody care? I did promise that to some people that I was going to do a behind the scenes on the Wii Baseball stuff. Yes, says Schmabbles. Okay. Alright, well, I can do that quickly. I'm just going to sit down. Oh, have a nice rest after those 3 battles. I'm just going to... Are you sure you actually want this? I always think this is just going to be quite boring. It's literally just... Alright, anyway. Just having a little refresher, sorry. Give me a second. So, what do I need to load up? I need to get Photoshop up here. I'm not sure how I'm going to show this, actually. Oh, just like this. Wait, hang on. Let me see what I can load up here. I don't want to give spoilers away, is the only thing. Yeah, let's go into the Photoshops. Let's pop ourselves... Just give me a sec, it's going to take me a while to open things up. So I guess, I don't know, I'm not going to go through my entire process, but I can show you the behind the scenes of, like, for example, what should we open? What should we open, guys? Are there any scenes that you want to see broken down? We could go, well, so what I would usually do is for, like, let's open up baseball field alternate angles number 2. What I would usually do to construct the scenes... Hang on, this is a green screened bit. Give me a sec. I need to turn all these off. Bloody hell. Hang on. Oh god, there's so much here. So these are all the groups down here on the left. And these are all the angles. So what I would usually do is I go on... Hang on, I need to open up a Google Chrome tab here as well. I have like a website bookmarked, which is like a free cam for the Wii Baseball Stadium that you can move around. So what I would do is if I needed a certain angle of the pitch, say an angle from as if you were pitching, I line myself up here, do that, go on here, would take a screenshot and then paste it in here. Obviously you can see these are the backgrounds, and then let's see, so this is a PNG of Ron. Obviously I would go in there and like edit his facial expression if I need to, just sort of remove that, draw him in a new mouth. Let's just get a good brush up here, size 6, give him a little one of those maybe there. And then like what I have to do is I have to listen to the voice lines, and then so let's say he was saying, oh no, it appears or like, oh no, it appears I have been rumbled, then I would have to go like this. Oh no, oh wait, hang on, I forgot his blushes. This is the blush layer, hang on. Oh no, it appears I have been rumbled. and then obviously that wasn't timed up perfectly, so I'd do it again. Oh no, it appears I have been rumbled like that, something like that, and then I record that into Camtasia, which is like the worst editing studio of all time. Open that up, and then I have to time it all up by by changing the speed of it. Usually when I record it, it's like it needs speeding up 140% is when it needs speeding up to sort of be in sync. But it takes a little while to do that. I'll see if I can find an example of a document that's half finished on Camtasia. This might crash my computer, by the way. Camtasia crashes so easily. That's the other thing. I don't want to give away any spoilers here, though. Let's just go to Wii Baseball. Let's do part 1. No, part 1's a bad one. Hang on. To do, because that'll be the recap, and I do that on Premiere. I switched between Premiere Pro and Camtasia, by the way. I'm a bit of a psychopath. No one edits like this. Okay, this is not how you should edit if you're looking for tips and tricks. So, like here, for example, let me see if I can put the volume up here. Can you hear this?
A strikeout is still a strikeout.
So, so like these groups here. This is. Oh god, hang on. So to get his hand and his face moving at the same time, what I'll do is I'll record them separately, and then I'll just crop the layer down so that his hand's moving at the same time as his other thing. Or in the case of where it's quite difficult to sort of crop things, what I'll do is I'll have let's see. Oh, none of these are actually green screened. Interesting. I picked the worst part to give my presentation on. Anyway, this is all spoilers, but you get the idea. This one, there's a ball coming in on this layer here.
Gritted her sharp teeth.
There you go. See. So all that is a change of facial expression with the glove. Anyway. Yeah, you get the point. What would you? Some hand grab sound effects.mp4. Where's that? Oh yeah, there you go. That's this sound effect. Hang on. It's a nice one, that, actually. Yeah, really good sound effects, that. So this is just an example of what the editing studio looks like. I obviously accidentally left this bit. So there you go. Here's an example of the green screen. So what I would do is there's a remove a color function here, and then usually it would be set to like black, and then I would have to select that green, put the tolerance down, and there you go. Now he's in the scene there as well. And then you can sort of do whatever you want with him. You can add a little animation to get him so that he's so that he's floating upwards, although everyone else is attached into this, so that doesn't work for that particular scene. So what I have to do when I'm like constructing a scene is think about what's going to need to be happening behind the character, and then if something does need to be happening behind the character, I'll just have the empty background like that, record about 10 seconds of that, then pop the green screen on, do the recording over it, whatever needs to be done, and then if I wanted any hand movements, I would keep the green on. I would open up hand. Oh god, sorry, there's quite a lot to explain. Paste a hand in there, then like, you know, wiggle about some hand movements like that, and then green screen out. It's basically just doing what you would do it with a green screen in real life, but in a virtual setting in Photoshop. So that's that. It's not always as simple as constructing the field, though, because the great thing about the field is I'm so glad I found this tool. The whole first season I didn't have this, so I was having to find like super zoomed in sections of field that look sort of right. I've also got a what's it called, a scoreboard, I guess, a stadium screen thing that I use as like an overlay for when I want the commentator on the stadium screen. That would be, hang on, commentator's booth. Let's get that up. This is where the commentator sits. So see if I can delayer this. I like to change the window of the commentator's booth sometimes so that it has like a different different people in the stands, and then these are just all the layers of... Basically, I just have to find a load of assets on Google Images. I shouldn't mess with that too much because I don't want to... Next time I come back to it, I want it to be the same. Let me just not save it, and that should be fine. What else should I load up? But I'm trying to think of an example of... Let's do Stoke-on-Trent Island Memories. So, like, for the flashback section on Stoke-on-Trent, for example... Let me know if anyone's bored to tears, by the way. Yeah, so for like this, I will have started off with, oh god, delayering all of this is kind of annoying. Started off with a completely separate background, adding this wall layer, so it's a well, then adding a little mask over the top of it, more shading, and then pop the characters in. You've got the helmets, you've got the shading on the helmets, you've got light coming from a torch in like multiple different layers, a little like drawing some dots in there and blurring them to make a little light effect, and then so that, yeah. Where are the backgrounds from? I literally just search on Google Images. It's like, if I wanted something, I would search like cave background and just find it somewhere. Let's see if the big conditioner skyscraper. So sometimes for the backgrounds, actually, what I'll do is the same website that has the backgrounds for the Wii Baseball Stadium. Let me see if I can get them. Also has a big list of games. So I can search in here like, well, for example, the big conditioner tower here is from Katamari Damacy, I think. You know the game where you roll around as a big ball? Let me see where it is. Here you go. It's from like one of these towns. Has a building that's like that in... Which one is it? Might be this building. And then I just like take a screenshot of this building here. There you go. And then shade it blue, essentially. Change the hue of it so it's blue. Let me see. Without that, is it? Oh god, I don't know. There's too many layers in here to really give you a good example. And then obviously add the sign on the outside as well. That sign wasn't on it to begin with. Things like that. I don't know. Are there any particular scenes that people are bothered about? I wish the people there's a Discord for Wii Baseball, and I wish the people were watching this stream right now, because I'm sure they would have, to an obsessive level, some scenes that they wanted to see me break down, but it's not really. Instead, I'm just Smaug flight scene. Okay. Oh god, the Smaug flight scene. Okay, that's quite the breakdown that you've asked for there. Let me see. So, first of all, this is Smaug with dragon wings. I have, to make each character, I have like a player maker here, which has all of the different colours of bodies in. This took a while to set up, and then I can just like plonk a head in. What I do is I make them on my... Hang on. Oh, bloody hell. I make them on my Wii. Let's see if I can find the footage for it. Here you go. No, that's the matches. Here's the footage. And then it'll be in sports. So... Oh, God. I don't even know where to click. I don't want to spoil anything too much. Here, let's try this one. So, these are just some random Wiis. What I would do is I take the faces from here, I make them on my Wii, record it. There you go, there's Tommy Chicken. Tommy Chicken. Manfred Boswallocks. So those are the... And then, obviously it's a bit squashed, but I just lengthen it out. And then I'll copy and paste them onto the bodies. That's how I like make the people. But, sorry, you asked for the Smaug scene. So, in terms of the... I will have had to construct Smaug, and then I believe there's a Smaug with no wings. Here you go. So that's her without the wings, and then I have the wings on a separate thing. I made a... Hang on, let me just close this down. Oh, bloody hell. I didn't mean to open that. There's a separate folder. Oh, God, I'm not going to be able to find it now. Documents, Adobe Premiere Pro, Smaug, Dragon Transformation. Here you go. So this is the Premiere profile of her transforming, in which nothing has come up. Okay, it's broken. So, oh, but these are nested sequences. Anyway, so you've got the, oh God, this is the background layer, I guess. This is the sky, which is just a really long image, long vertical image that's rushing up and then on a loop, and then with some speed lines. The blend mode is what I use the most. So if you're ever using Adobe Premiere, learn how to use blend modes. Screen means that it only takes the lightest parts of something. So you can have speed lines with a black background and you put it on screen and it just applies the speed lines sort of over whatever was beneath it. So that's why you've got the speed lines going there. And then there's obviously this cloud time lapse as well, which is put over the top. So that makes the sky. God, I'm not very good at explaining things. Then I believe that, so this will probably be Smaug and Wrinkles. So what I've done is got Smaug and Wrinkles in a Photoshop document with green screen, position them that way, ultra keyed the green screen out. Then you've got a shine transition as it changes her to the horns thing. This like weird effects around the edge is something called uni ecto, which, like, if I just drag, oh God, I don't even know actually. Let's go on back to here. If I just drag a normal Smaug in here, this is just like a Photoshop animation of her wings growing. So what you can do is, let's just center it, put ecto on there, and then it adds this glow around the edge, and then you change the distortion level and it sort of makes it all wibbly like that. But then you don't want it wibbly on the front, so you duplicate the layer, delete ecto, and then you've only got it on the back layer like that. It is really cool. And then what you can do is set the color to whatever color you want it to, like purple, for example. Go into the glow settings if you want it to have more glow on the outside of it. If you want, let's see, glow intensity, we don't want that too high. Size wise, you can do some mental stuff. I mean, you could have it like that, but there's there'd be no point to that. There you go, that's sort of looking good, isn't it? Maybe a bit less distortion actually, just to keep it closer to her. So there you go. Then you've got Smaug transforming like that. And then if you wanted to add in like electrify over the top, that adds in a bunch of sort of electricity. So then we could take purple from here. Actually, you probably want one of those to be much lighter so it has like a sheen to it. Slow the evolution speed actually to like 5 or something like that, so it's just sort of rippling over it. Then duplicate that, delete it from the bottom layer. So if you wanted to like add in that during just the moment where she transforms, you then put a crossfade on both of those, and then as she's transforming, it comes in and then like that, and then it crossfades out. Easy. All right, see you, Lauren. Thanks for coming along. Anyway, yeah, this will all be on the VOD anyway if anyone's bothered to come back to it. Why do you swap between the two editing softwares? Because Camtasia is good because it has a built-in screen recorder, so it's quite good for the, oh, you can't really see it, hang on, it's this thing. It's like a built-in screen recorder, so it's quite good for recording the Photoshop documents into, but its capabilities are really rubbish, so it crashes all the time. So and it doesn't have any of these kind of like add-ins like ecto and things like that. So basically I do whatever I can in Camtasia beforehand, then switch into render it out, switch into Premiere Pro, and do the complicated sort of more CPU demanding things, I suppose, in that When's the next episode of Wii Baseball coming out? Probably next weekend on the 3rd of May. When's that? There you go. And then I'm going to try and get the next one out for the 17th, but it might not happen because it's taking bloody ages. And then in the next one after that, I was going to try and get out for the 31st, but sometime in May and June, it will be finished. It's kind of like taking ridiculous amounts of time at the moment, so I apologise for that, but believe me, I'm working hard on it. Oh, I'm glad you like the Smaug scene, Smavels. I appreciate that. That took me like 8 hours. This one thing took me like 8 hours. So it's just a monumental waste of time, really, is all it is. But anyway, you get the point, really. I can always do more behind the scenes stuff in future. These are some cycling scenes. Look, so here's the bike scenes. Let me just remove pipe. So what I would have is that on a green screen, and then what I would do for the bike scenes is go on Wii Sports Resort Woohoo Island, load that up, find where I want to be cycling, for example this road here, and then I'll just record myself gliding backwards like this, just like this, all the way, then pop this, green screen it out, pop that over there, and then add a bit of shaky camera to it, and it kind of almost looks like they're cycling. So, oh, you want the pipe underwater scene? I don't even know where that would be. Like river, maybe. Let's see if that's in river. There he goes. They're scaling with a bicep. Underwater. So the underwater scene. Oh, this is because this is pipe swimming. So I had to like pop the green screen on and then individually move the hands so it looked like he was swimming upwards. And then let's see. There's not so many underwater bits as I was expecting to this document. Ah, there you go. There's your face down pipe in the water scenario. Pipe in the water. I've moved that now, but it's fine. You get the idea. There's your underwater scene. And that's just I don't know, let's see. So let's see what that started out as. There you go. Starts with this image. You add in blue. You put it to screen. You add in like a watery effect over it. Some more. Little less saturation. And you've got your water background. It's just Photoshop. Honestly, I hate Adobe because they're a rubbish company. But if you can learn Photoshop, it's so fun to use. Maybe not as much as I do because it becomes a bit mundane or just a bit like same old, but Photoshop's amazing. There's so much you can do with it. What's this factory one? Oh, this is big toothpaste. So again, mostly I just take buildings out of different games. This is obviously from Stanley Parable, this conference room. I don't know what that's from. It looks terrible. I didn't do a very good job with that. But yeah. What else is there that I could show? Maybe I'll just call it there. There you go. That's your little behind the scenes of the Wii Sports Baseball World Cup. We can't... Oh, I'll tell you what I'll show you just before we go. This is my most time-consuming document, probably. The crowd. Look how many layers there are in this document. I had to add every single one of these me's in individually. It took so long. Oh my god, and I had to make them all as well. There you go. So this is the origins of the player maker. Just adding in every single one of these me's bit by bit. There's your flags. Here's your zoomed in scenes. Lucia. There's your Xavier scarves being added in. Yeah. Took a long time. And doesn't look that good when you look too closely, unfortunately, because careful attention was not paid by the end of that. Anyway, what else? And then I guess I could show how I do the music as well, maybe. I don't know, is that interesting at all? Because I'll do the music in Camtasia usually as well. So what should we use as an example? Wii Baseball Part 16. So this is like, that's not a very complex example. Maybe Baseball Part 1. This is spoilers, by the way, but just you won't get the context of it, so it's okay. So in this one I've used music from the video game Gris. I've also used wind sound effects. I don't know what else is in there. Some sort of riser here. Can you hear that? There you go. That's and then I've just taken parts from Gris. But what I was going to show you is what I have is this songs and sound effects folder. In here is every single song or sound effect you would ever even remotely want to use. We've got Action Serious. So and then you want to know the size of the folder? Oh, I don't know actually. Only 4 gigabytes. Not too bad. You've got like build up music. It's very loosely titled, by the way. This is just so that I and my stupid brain can understand it. So for example, Funky or March Optimistic is just stuff like this, you know. What's the name of the Smash Bros song? Oh god, now you're asking. It's Battlefield Super Smash Bros Melee Wii U 3DS is what it is. There's stuff from One Piece in there. There's lots of stuff from Smash Bros. There's stuff from Ping Pong the animation. In like comical, there's stuff from Miitopia, for example. That's the one that I use for Lucia most of the time. Stuff from Stray. And then for themes that I usually apply to a certain character, I've got a folder for that. I've got scene setting stuff from God of War, for example. Haven't really used that one so far. I don't think it's a bit too medieval. Cute music. Some nice stuff from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. 64 Zoolane. I'm not sure I've used the 64 Zoolane one yet. I have used the Paddington Bear outro though. Use that for Mr. Picnic. And the Wombles as well. Making good use of the things that we find. Folks leave behind. Yeah. There's some absolute wobblers in here, honestly. Some absolute wobblers. Did I plan the closeness of Venus and Lucia, or did that just happen? It just kind of happened, to be honest. I just thought it was because in the first series, Lucia's like really angry with Venus at one point. No, she's just really angry in general at one point, and I just thought it would be funny if Venus, without saying a single word, managed to sort of act as her therapist and just like immediately de-escalate the situation despite not saying anything. And then when it came to season 2, I guess I didn't really know. I wanted Lucia to still be in it, but I didn't really know what direction to give her character. So initially I was just, okay, now she fancies Venus and she's obsessed with him. But then I thought, that's not really great characterization on my part. So I thought I'd make her a bit more determined and like stand up to Bungus and things like that, and have some fun character interactions in that sense, at least, so that she is kind of like standing on her own a little bit. And she's also obviously tied in with the whole like mafia side of it, this sort of underworld side of it, where she's sort of standing up to them by forfeiting and things. I don't know. Oh god, there's too. I think about Wii Baseball so much to the point where it's difficult to extrapolate. You know, it's difficult to take a step back and actually talk about stuff without just launching into like a million tangents. So yeah, this is the sad passion project of a sad man who doesn't really know what he's doing with his life, and so spends all day every day wiggling up and down PNGs in Photoshop. This actually needs, hang on, sorry, just want to clean this up real quick, because this, there you go, taking away the white border. The boxing ring might be an interesting one to show. I wonder if that's still here. The characters are not that well thought through. I appreciate that, Big Shrimp, but they're really just, I'm making it up as I go along, because I don't really know how to do proper narrative structure or character development or anything. I'm just giving it my best shot. That's Matt with a broken nose. This boxing ring took a long time to make, actually. I'm not even sure. It might be from a Smash Bros stage, actually. I think I recorded a Smash Bros stage. Yeah, wait, hang on. It's the Lil Max Smash Bros stage is where I got the boxing ring from, because the actual Wii boxing ring is not very big. And this crowd in the background here is just all of those PNGs you saw in the crowd normally, and then like tilted and then made darker so that it looks like it's a boxing crowd. You've got the elevator here as like the entrance. You've got Matt's entrance when he comes up from the floor. That's let me see if I can grab the right parts. Where would it be? Matt, and then grab the portal. Oh, I didn't grab his gloves. Oh well. I think I need to get rid of that. Grab his gloves. There you go. To make him enter, literally just wiggling him up like that. And you know, some people would call that animation, others wouldn't, and they would be right not to. So there you go. There's your behind the scenes. I hope that was enough. Yeah, to be fair, not planning it wholly and just going with the flow in terms of writing the story is actually, it's reasonably good in some senses, because it means you can be adaptable. So like a lot of things that I just said as a one-off throwaway line earlier on, I sort of go back to and think of how I could make those more significant than they actually were at the time. And that's a good way of getting guidance of like where to take the story as well. But generally I have like sort of a Cliff Notes version of what I think is going to happen from the very start, and then I just sort of improvise within that. That's what I think the best way to write a story is. I don't know. Yeah. There you go. Well, thanks so much everyone for being very nice and patient and sitting through that. Hope that was a nice little treat for you all at the end of the stream. I'm quite tired now. I feel bad. I feel like I've just bored everyone to tears there, but I don't get to talk about what I do much, so you're the only people that will probably even show any remote interest in this series. So, but yeah, it's on its way. It's on its way, I promise. In fact, let's see, episode 11's got 2 parts to it right now. Here, I'll show you this. Sneak peek. Okay, no more. You've had far too much. We need to talk. You're addicted to Wii Baseball. This is an intervention. You've been watching too much Wii Baseball, and you need to have a nice sit down and reprioritize your life. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna head then. I'm gonna head. Oh no, Shook, you got it just at the wrong time. Rewind back a few minutes. There's I don't want to spoil too much more. Okay, right. Have a nice day, everyone. Oh wait, Smabbles, I'll let you know later if I'm around to play Sky, if you'd like to do that. Because I'm down for it, because I don't know what I'm doing in the game otherwise. So yeah, I'm gonna go on a run and things. But anyway, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Thanks for coming along, everyone, today. Have a nice Sunday. Goodbye. Bye.
With your head under spinning, yeah. With your head under spinning, yeah. With your